What's up, y'all? This is the Direct X Show. We're back, man. We're back. We back. You know what I'm saying? Different time, different day, and different format. So let's introduce the panel. You know what I'm saying? We got Chuck. Are you up? I know them Saints is up.
Man, yeah, man. I was watching the game today. I almost lost my voice, man. 9 times going back and forth. It was like every time they come down, somebody had to one up them. So it was a hell of a game. I enjoyed myself, and I went straight to Madden before and now. After anybody still can get it, I'm with it. Let's do this.
All right. All right. I'm going to take that challenge tonight.
We gonna
Uh,
see.
so then we got my man, Tuck Master. Introduce yourself, Tuck. Tuck, you gonna have to
Tuck
take
gone
it.
for the moment.
We got to take the L. Then we got my man Jay Long. What's going on, Jay Long?
What's going on? Back with the Direct X, the most fire show in this community. Yeah, I said it. But yeah, looking forward to talking about games with you guys and reading the bullshit in the comments.
All right, all right. Then we got Collider. He's there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, he's playing Ultimate Spider-Man in the background. That shit is dope, man. That shit brought back memories, man. But yeah, yo, it's the Xbox Ghost. And yeah, I've been a ghost on Xbox. Kaleidoscope. Back up in this motherfucker on the DirectX show minus the fraud. But yeah, man, I know we got a lot of things to discuss. There's been a lot of things like I don't know, man. No, I'm saying Fanboy's making the fuck out. But yeah, we'll get into this, man. Let's go. Let's do this.
Hey, say Kaleidoscope, you got to do an update now. You got to do an update. It's the Direct X Show hotline.
Oh, that's right, man. That's right. That fucking dude. I wasn't even thinking, man. It's just that Ultimate Spider-Man that J Long is playing fucking fucked up my head, bro. But yeah, dude, it's the DirectX hotline, yo, where we direct and we let you know what's coming through the grapevine, people. That's what's up.
Then we got my man that been gone for too long. Ghost with the most. Tell him what's up, bro.
What's up, guys? For all my subscribers out there, for your true DirectX people out there, I'm glad to be back with the crew right now, and we're about to get lit on this show, guys. I hope you enjoy it. Like always, God bless, and y'all gonna get some smoke, because y'all motherfucking ponies out there all happy as shit for a motherfucking mini. I'm sorry, let me hold back. But anyway, I'm about to get up in their ass cheeks.
There you go.
Clap.
You ain't been on in a while. Go tell them. We do it different now. We ain't talked about what we gonna talk about. So go.
And let me say it like this: there's a lot of podcasters out there, but we keep it the most motherfucking realest. When I tell you the realest since day one, we speak facts and we speak truth. A lot of people hate because they can't handle the truth. Straight up.
We bring that pressure.
Put the kids away. Put them to bed early, because we got a lot of potty mouths up in here. Shit.
Right, I kind of heard Tuck in the background.
Oh yeah.
Tuck is taking an L. Where's my brother?
Yeah.
Don't worry about that. I'm here.
All right.
So he is there.
Yeah, Tuck. Tell everybody about yourself, man.
Hey, everybody, this your boy DJ Tuck Master, the original motherfucking pony killer. Let me tell you about the Sony Mini shit. Fuck Sony. That's all I got to say.
OG.
Hey,
Right.
fuck them and they damn fans.
Oh damn. All right. Damn. So
go for the jugular.
Yeah, so Ghost, tell them what you want to talk about. That's how we do it now.
Yeah, man. Like, yo, guys, man, I just came back, and it's like what bugged me out is like, what is this? What is the community coming to, man? If they jacking it, if any Xbox dude that turned PlayStation that is jacking this mini and bigging this mini up, how's I used to say before? Niggas motherfucking need to put their hand in the ice chest or something with some cold water and slap their motherfucking selves in the face. I'm telling you, boy, because this is crazy. Our backwards compatibility at one time, we used to get laughed at. You had people doing videos. You had people doing indirect shots at us, talking shit about us, and saying that who wants to play backwards compatibility games? And now they got this mini, y'all. This is what bugged me out when I just came back. I'm like, what the fuck? $100. I went to GameStop and I seen, pre-orders what? I like a mini. What you talking about a mini? Yeah, they got a mini coming out. I'm like, what? 20 games, bro? for $100, and come to find out, guys, this is bugging me out. The games ain't even gonna be graphical compared to the games that Xbox OG has that Microsoft did at one of the E3s, showing it. Like, look how the game looked, and look how it looks now with the enhancements compared to a PlayStation 1 Mini.
I don't think the games are enhanced at all, bro. I think you're onto something there.
Yo, if it's not, bro, I think Sony just greased it up and shoving it, son. They getting butt fucked again, bro. Excuse my French. I don't mean it like that, but that's not. If I was,
it's like with no Vaseline.
Yeah, no Vaseline, boy.
That sounds like English to me.
Let me sign. For my Spanish people out there and my Latinos out there. Oh yeah, they leaving them motherfuckers culo sancochao and culo frichao, bro. It's serious out there for these ponies because I don't know why, guys, between me and you, but these PlayStation dudes, they need to fucking tell Yoshida and them, why didn't y'all input backwards capability in the PlayStation 4 Pro, bro? If you're gonna bring out $100 console, I don't understand that. You understand me? You feel me? Like, I don't get it. Like, y'all already got a console lead. Y'all bringing out a mini. I don't get it. Like, and if it's not the standards up to what Xbox did, then that's a major problem, son. And they bugging out. I don't understand that. I'll be complaining.
Hey, you know what they drinking? Culo leche.
Culo leche?
Ass milk, wow.
Wow, ass milk.
Holy shit.
Yo, wasn't it that their fans didn't really want to play old ass games?
Word, that's
or
what
they
I'm
said
saying.
that Jim Ryan, right? Didn't he go on record saying like, that I couldn't understand. Nobody really wants backwards compatibility because according to our studies, they don't really play backwards compatible games. They just want to play the newest games. And if you compare the newest games now to the PlayStation and PlayStation 2 games, those are so archaic, all right? So archaic that they don't want to play those games. Who would want to play that?
Wow.
Yeah, they
that's
want
what
to play PS1 games?
so about their old ass games, but yet now they're bringing up this console, right? That's $100, right? The PS1 Mini, which is basically copying of what Nintendo did, right? Because didn't Nintendo come up with a Nintendo Mini?
Nintendo got two minis out. They got a regular, they got the OG one, and then they got a super one. And the crazy thing about it, Collider, let's keep it a buck. They only coming with 20 games. You know, Nintendo giving you more and more games.
Yep.
They give you, and you only know about 5 of them. So why'd you introduce this mini? And you only give people, this is our first 5 games.
Right. Even the Super Nintendo Classic gave you a game that you never played before. So they even included like a brand new IP, like an exclusive.
Yeah, Star Fox 2.
The Star Fox 2.
Oh,
right?
word?
So,
wow.
So just
Yeah, it was
about
a can.
a game that never been played before on the system. But on the PlayStation and the Mini, it's just 20 probably games that you don't want to play. I thought it was like, what is it, like Double Dragon or Metal Gear or something like this? A couple of games that you...
It's Metal Gear, but it's Metal Gear, I think some Jumping Flash, something, I don't know. Tekken 3.
Yeah, Jumping Flash was like one of the large titles.
Yeah,
Tekken.
Tekken 3.
No one wants Jumping Flash.
What's that, the little race car joint? I guess
they have Final Fantasy 7, right?
But,
and Final Fantasy 7, but
all them little stuff, I know I have to look at it as them little perks, just to be on there, just to say they on there. The people that's gonna actually purchase this, it's just the people that's gonna take it and put it in a glass case right next to the Nintendo.
Yeah, for nostalgia reasons, bro.
Nostalgia. That's it. It's not to be played. It's just
you're gonna waste $100 on nostalgia.
But you know, but you know what? Yeah, but my whole thing
about I'm not me, but some people will do it.
But my whole thing about that is with me. I know all of y'all collectors and all that stuff, and I'm a collector too. The way I see it is like this. If I'm not going to make no damn money on it, why the hell should I want to collect something for damn dust? That's the way I see it. So with this damn Sony Mini crap and all that crap, and I'm hearing that Bone saying that people's already on, what you say, people's already on eBay.
It's already on eBay. It's going for $300 to $400.
I'm like, come on, y'all.
That's crazy.
$300 to $400 for a damn Mini. Okay?
But what's going to get the same thing too? You got to give it. Nintendo did it when Nintendo came out. That bad boy, people was buying them for damn near $1,000 to $10,000.
But I'm just saying, Bone, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do it. I mean, I like my games.
Listen,
I'm not buying a system for old ass games.
listen,
I'm buying a
I
You
ain't
buy it and
paying
sell it?
$1,000, $10,000 for a game that goes. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
That's about all.
No, that ain't happening, son. You could get
Hey,
a whole, you
Yo,
could
that
go to
sounds
one of
like some
these.
Nintendo shit, though,
Yeah,
man. What you
word.
talking about?
Hey, go try it.
$10,000, bro. Let me. I don't mean to cut you off, Tuck. And sorry, brother, my brother, but I'm gonna tell you
It's
like
all good.
there's some mom and pop stores right now in the Bronx that I'm at right now, and they got Super NESs. They got pawn shops with old school games. I seen a
That's what I'm
Jaguar
saying.
for $300. The Jaguar machine and the box and everything. They got it crispy, old school game for $300. I am not spending on a mini, bro, when I could buy the same thing with the cartridge and everything in the Bronx, in the boogie down Bronx, the same shit for less than $70, bro. And if I'm gonna pay $1,000 to $10,000 for a mini, are you fucking kidding me? Like, excuse my French, are you crazy? That's for people I call them weirdos.
I guess
man.
they don't know about the mom and
Yeah.
pop shop, bro.
They
They
don't.
don't go out. They don't go out, bro.
I think they ate rocks.
Not every place has them though. I don't really have mom and
Everybody
pop here.
that goes out there and buy that mini on eBay for that damn much is just downright stupid.
Nah, but in some
That's why
places
you
you don't
got
really
friends
got mom
for,
and
boy.
pop shops like
That's
that.
why you
so
got friends.
can't-
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
have
but
one here.
some people felt like they got the money, they can do it. You know what I'm saying? I got the money.
Shit, well, I'm
Yeah.
at here in Wisconsin, ain't shit like that either, J-Long.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I got mom and pops. Like I just went to a mom and pop to give me another X. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Or but
Yeah,
because I
because
just
you're
felt
in the
like
big
waiting.
cities,
But if you
man.
got
You ain't
money,
close.
like,
You in New
everybody
York
want
and
that
LA.
money.
Come on, man.
Yeah, but see, the thing about it is, we got the like our mom and pops. Some of our mom and pops are in like swap meets. I forgot y'all call them flea markets.
Yeah.
Mm.
Markets. Yeah.
So they're like in there. But see, thing about with him, he had to give me a hell of a deal because digital was killing him. He was like, digital
Exactly.
was killing him, and I didn't even go there to go buy an X. I went in there to go in to look for some computers because he had to start selling computers now, and people trade in computers for games and stuff. So I'm like, let's
Oh,
see if
damn.
I can go look. Let me go see if I can looking for a desktop or something so I can go flip. Since I got the money to flip.
So people actually trading in their own computers just to
Yeah.
go buy regular games? Damn.
Buy regular games or systems. So I saw an X
Sounds like
sitting
a
there.
nice party.
And I'm like, what you want for that X? So that's the thing. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing with him. Like, I got a Elite controller for $60. Like, I just had to hit the
Nice.
lick. Like, if I buy this X, what you gonna hit me? I'll give it to you for 60. I go cash you out right now. But that's the issue with it. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand. Like, if to me, if you was gonna copy off someone, you should copy it off with Microsoft. If you could have threw them games in PS Now.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, they made it
Well,
digital.
that's the thing about it. They didn't want to do it.
You
So-
could have threw that in there, and then you could have enticed to people and lowered the subscription base for a couple of months to entice them to do it.
You could buy
Let's see how
Final
many of these
Fantasy on the
ponies buy it,
freaking
though.
4.
Hey,
So
Lamar,
PS Now, they only have PS2 games. They don't have PS1 games on PS Now?
I don't think so, no.
Because I know they got some PS2, man. I've seen, at least on PSN, I've seen games like War of the Monsters, one of my favorites on the PS2.
Yeah,
That shit
they
was
got
on there.
those.
I was like, what? They got War of the Monsters. I looked at the graphics. I was like, all right, I don't want to revisit it. But yeah, it was still the nostalgia factor, though, man. It made me look. You know what I'm saying? I looked at it the second time.
Yeah, but I think it's some other PlayStation games like PlayStation 2 games that you don't even need PlayStation now. You can actually download on your hard drive.
Yeah, they got the
Yeah,
classes.
yeah. There's a few of them. Like the one I just mentioned, you don't need fucking PS Now.
They got achievements
It's
too.
a PSN game, PlayStation Network game.
I mean, but
They
it
do
ain't
have Final
about that
Fantasy
because you
7
can
on
go
the
get
floor,
a Raspberry and do all of
But
that
wait a
shit
minute,
on
didn't they switch your PlayStation Now? Isn't that fucking like Game Pass?
Yeah,
only
because
for
you can't
PS4
download
games.
every game. Yeah,
That's
you
crazy.
can download
Can't do
every.
PS3.
I thought
Yeah, 'cause they
PlayStation.
put the option.
Go ahead, Kalai.
Streaming was the future, right?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Ghost.
I thought like what you said, man. They ain't that biting off of Xbox though?
Yeah.
So it was trash when we had it. Why is it dope when they get it? I don't understand that. Why is it everything
No,
that we
I
did
think-
first is trash? Even with the media before, they hated on Microsoft, but when Sony do it, everything's Gucci.
It's the best
Fire.
thing.
Yeah, I think they switched up the price too, right? In order to be more in line with Game Pass. Isn't it like $100 a year now?
What for what? I don't know.
It's always been like that. It's like
PlayStation
100
now.
per year and then 20 for a month. It's been like that for a while.
All right.
That's weird, right?
Yeah.
But nobody
Yeah, I
want to
get
talk
it.
about that, huh?
Like
Wait,
if you
$20
get
You
for
get
a
about
month, you
a
said?
month,
cheaper than
120. That'd be
yeah,
like
20 for a
120
month,
year.
100 for a year. So if you get a year,
What?
you're saving a lot of money.
That's fucking retarded, bro. It's
Yeah.
Oh, you said $20 a month?
I know, right? You hear that, Chuck?
That'd be like
I'm over here like, what the fuck?
And then they getting
I'm
on
like,
that.
dude, that's like Netflix, HBO Go, and Hulu all together. What the fuck?
Yeah.
man?
Amen.
Shit.
That's
Amen
a
to that,
regular
my
cable
brother.
bill.
Collective. Appreciate my nigga.
Hey,
That is
Cable
crazy.
you gotta
bill.
find some way to keep the doors open, man.
Nah, how much, man? How much you want to tell
Is
your
that they,
consumers?
just think about it like that. By being so high, they're not trying to sell the monthly subscription.
No,
Think
they're
about
trying to
that.
get you for
Right.
the series.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
trying to
they
get
want to
you.
get you for the whole year,
What
bro.
they saying, guys, in their language is no fuck me, fuck you. That's
Yeah.
what they saying.
But you know what? You gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. It's like with Xbox Live. Like a month is $10 a month if you go by month. But if you go by year,
Yeah.
it's 60. But now you don't have to pay 60 because there's other outlets out there that you don't have to pay $60.
Yeah. And if you wait around Christmas time, it really be cheap when you go to these like Walmarts and all them, the live. So it's worth
Yeah.
it.
Like Amazon will throw it for $40,
Yeah.
several times a year.
And around this time of the year, that's when they start really kind of going down in their price a little bit too.
And then I tell people to do Microsoft. It's called Microsoft Awards now. Go do Microsoft Awards, and if you go buy games off of Xbox, you get rewarded. Also, if you go, your achievements get awarded. It's to me, it's I'm about like 15 more. I'm about 60 more points away, and I have up to 6 months of Game Pass paid for.
Give me back goes hard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ponies got me, son. I said, get him the fuck out of here. You talking too much.
I mean, whenever I buy a game, I'd be surprised on how much money I really do have on the awards. I mean, Bone he hooked me onto that, and it's been working for me ever since too. So I like that. That's a good deal.
Yeah, you good? You good, Tuck, man? You sound like you're about ready to pass out, bro.
No, I'm okay.
Uh,
I just had a hiccup on that one little talk.
So, Columbus, what's been on your mind this week?
What's been on my mind lately?
Yeah, gaming.
Dude, I gotta be honest though, man, because I got everybody knows I got a PlayStation 4 now and shit. So I've been playing the shit out of this, planning on getting my Xbox sent to me. I was gonna have it sent to me, but I decided to buy a fucking giant lazy boy and shit, and a big entertainment system. So I was like, you know what, I could wait on the Xbox. I ain't trying it right now. But I was playing through. I played through Lost Legacy, Uncharted. Thought the game was dope as shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I started playing Uncharted 4. Good Lord, is that shit boring as fuck, man. I mean, it's just there's way too much downtime, bro. It's way too much downtime. And then I started thinking to myself, if I would have played Uncharted 4, I would have never bought Lost Legacy. I would have been like, oh, hell no, man. That shit was boring. But I'm not feeling Uncharted 4, yo. I mean, visuals is nice. But then you think about it, and I noticed this in Lost Legacy, and obviously it applies to Uncharted. Where the fuck is the sprint button, man? These motherfuckers can't sprint. I was like, dude, what is up with this, man? I was like, that shit would like pull me out because every time I would get in a heated firefight, the first thing you want to do, especially if too many dudes coming around, you just get the hell out of Dodge, right? But I can't run. Motherfuckers like, oh, la-di-da-di-da. You know what I'm saying? While they walking away from the dude, I was like, oh, shit. I got used to it, though. It's nothing game-breaking. It's just a nitpick. But still, man, that shit fucking will pull me out the game, man. But I'm trying to power through that shit. But besides that, though, I don't know. The going back to what Ghost brought up in the beginning about the PlayStation Mini, it's just it's a trip because back then you had the at least the fanboys. they was all talking shit like, yeah, who the fuck wants to play old ass games? I just want to play some new games, this and
Amen.
that. And then they getting all excited for a system that, I mean, is playing not just some old ass games, but some dusty old ass games. All right, because I'm sure you once you turn on that mini, that shit gonna cough up dust out the fucking front. You know what I'm saying? You know
That
what I'm
shit's so
saying?
corny. That shit might say Sega.
You know what I'm saying? So you can imagine, bro. But yeah, it's like, I don't know. People just be tripping sometimes, man. Especially on bullshit like that, man. It's like, the fanboy war motherfuckers want to take it to that next level and shit. And the way we said it back then is like, dude, who wouldn't want to play old ass games, man? Especially if they're good, bro. Why would you not want to make a return visit to fucking kill Zeus in God of War? You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. It's like, why wouldn't you want to make a return visit? Oh, that's what I want to say. Yo, fucking 100. I was yesterday in Walmart and I picked up. Let me pull this bad boy out. All right, and hold on. Let me take this phone to the kitchen real quick. Because you need to see a picture of this motherfucker. All right. Y'all can see that?
Oh yeah, bad.
Halo Bad Blood, yo. This is the sequel. You could say the fucking Halo 5 Guardians, people, because this is Team Osiris and Blue Team.
Oh, that's what's up.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, that shit had me lit. I was like, what? There's Team Osiris and Blue Team. Oh, shit, I gotta pick this shit up.
Collab, but though they say, you know how it is, people dick riding saying that we ain't gamers. None of y'all gamers. You know what I mean?
Nah, we gamers like a motherfucker, but guess what? We also know how to read.
Exactly.
So, I don't know, man. It's like the Halo lore is deep, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's so many Halo books. I lost count. How many Halo books is there? 100? Do you know?
I can't. I got it down. I can't even count.
It's a lot of books.
There's a lot of them, and comics.
No, I know, man. Comics, graphic novels, the whole nine and shit. And I lost track after a while and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? And the guy that wrote this one, he wrote two others. This Matt Fobat. You know what I'm saying? A fucking New York Times best-selling author and shit, man. Come on. These dudes is on some shit. Microsoft don't get any bullshit writers. I remember back in the day, I think it was PlayStation 3, PlayStation 2. My cousin, he showed me some Resident Evil books, yo. And I looked at them for a second briefly, and I was like, dude, this is like younger teen, right? This is like, dude, this is not even for adults, yo. What the fuck is this? Like Goosebumps type Resident Evil books? Wow. He's like, yeah, more or less. I was like, man, come on, bro. I was like, I'm talking to you about the Halo novels and shit. You pull out these Resident Evil books that's dedicated to the PlayStation games. I was like, man, you need to get that shit out of here, that Goosebumps shit out of here, bro. I'm too old for that.
All right. So, Jay Long, what's been on your mind this week in the world of gaming?
Man, they're like, I'm just waiting for that Forza to drop. That's what I'm waiting for.
I call that
because I played the demo. That shit is looking probably the best looking game I've seen so far. And yeah, that. Oh fuck. That and I've been playing this game called Hover. It's kind of like a spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio. It's pretty cool, but you could tell that the developers they literally just ported the PC game. Like the menus, you actually have to move a cursor like it's a mouse with your thumbstick instead of just actually moving through the menus, which I think is weird. And it's X enhanced and all, but still the frame rate still a little janky.
Man,
but
talking about
it's kind of like.
Who here remembers Trick Style from the OG Xbox?
What the hell are you talking about?
All right.
It's like Hover?
That's all I'm going to mention. But go ahead.
Yeah, just that. I've been playing Shenmue. I finally got to Shenmue 2. I beat Shenmue 1, 3 freaking times. It's about time I get to the sequel. But yeah, I just had to beat it again. And yeah, that's pretty much been it. It's been kind of slow.
Okay.
I played Yakuza. Want to know what that reminded me of? A souped-up version of Shenmue.
Which one did you play?
Kiwami 2. I played Kiwami 2.
Yeah, I played a little bit of 6. I'm like, damn, this is a step down from Kiwami.
Really? Wow,
Yeah,
because
because
since
Kwame
I
too have the
started
four
playing the
fight styles.
prologue, but I only put on like the beginning,
Is that
but
the
then I
demo?
took it off. Huh?
The demo?
Yeah, both of them are demos, man. The prologue demo and
There's a Kiwami
the
2 demo.
Kiwami 2.
Okay. Did the
Yeah,
Kiwami one have the 4 fighting styles?
I don't remember, bro. I just
Because
know I
in
picked up a bicycle and broke it on somebody's back.
yeah, because in the freaking in the first Yakuza Kiwami, there's 4
Yeah.
fight styles. There's a rush style, a brawl style, and the brawl style he just picks up any item automatically. So he'd be picking up motorcycles and flinging them in the middle of a combo. And then I played
Yeah,
six, and
this shit
six
was
doesn't have
crazy,
it.
bro.
Yeah, yeah, and there's a speed style too. There's a speed style where like once you get the bob and weave mechanics down on your skill tree, the game becomes ridiculous because you gotta like really bob and weave. Like that game
Yeah,
took
nah.
10 hours to get good. Yakuza Kiwami.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
I thought the
Once you,
gameplay was dope though. I mean, the way that it looked and everything, it's just like the way the guy was walking and the way like the environments around him were as he was walking. It reminded me of old school Shenmue, bro. All right, just with next gen graphics. So I'm saying it's just everything looks popped more, but it seemed like the same Shenmue engine, bro. I played the shit out of Shenmue back in the day, and I was bored out my fucking mind. But fucking, I still played it.
yeah, it is pretty boring, bro.
Yeah, they fucking boring, man. At least a lot more shit happens in Yakuza. You know what I'm
Well,
saying? And then the thing
Yakuza
is, though, that they said
they
that
really dumped down
they
the
want to
combat.
bring it over to the Xbox, right? The guys that made that
I'm
shit. They was like,
buying, man.
oh, that we'd love to bring it over to the Xbox. So, what the fuck is Phil and them doing, man, that Yakuza ain't on in the Xbox if they want to bring it over?
The thing about it
Well,
is
Phil
they
said,
they say that they will say that, but Microsoft is not getting a seat at the table. That's what they ain't getting a seat at. That's why Phil goes over there to interact with them. They have a problem with Westerners. Sony gets it because they go say, "Hey, Sony, we got this and this and
But
that."
didn't Sega go to Microsoft's offices last year, bro?
We don't.
They did.
It's word, but thing about it, they're looking at okay. Look, we got all these. They got all these consoles, so let's start with them first, and then we'll bring it over to Xbox. Just like No Man's Sky. I think more people.
I think Phil and them, they be chasing the wrong things, though, man. See, the Japanese games that we want them to chase are shit like Yakuza, not fucking Shining Resonance, not Tales of
yeah, that's what
Vesperia.
I've been saying, man.
All right, I don't want that JRPG shit, the shit that fucking the Iron Fraud was harping about. No, I
Well,
want
that
fucking
shit's
shit
not
like
gonna sell
Yakuza.
compared to Yakuza. Yakuza will sell way more than that shit on Xbox. But yeah,
Hell
again
fucking
though,
yeah, bro. It's
I
a
don't
fucking
think that's
brawler,
Phil,
man.
though. I don't
Yeah,
think that's Phil, though.
Yeah, and you don't know if what
Because
they
if it
made
was
a deal
Phil,
with
he'd get
Sony.
Yakuza
Yeah,
and Persona.
I think if it came out and said okay after a certain time the exclusive the you know what I'm saying the exclusiveness goes away, so then they can go sit at the table and make a deal. But they don't have that. They don't have
Yakuza though.
that. Yeah, but they don't have that option. What I was getting told by people like Microsoft is looking like, hey, can we get a sit at the table? Can y'all give us some exclusive, some exclusive shit like you give Sony?
Man, they
But
need to give me a job,
they
man.
gonna mess
Fuck
with
that. I'll go talk to the Japanese motherfuckers.
they're
man.
gonna mess with their own. The real shit is the real buck is they're gonna mess with their own first. They ain't gonna mess with us like that.
Yeah.
And Phil trying
So what you trying to say? It's some racial shit, man. Some patriotic shit.
Yeah, some race. They don't give a fuck about us in the West. Why you think even on PlayStation, it's certain games that come out on PlayStation and Nintendo, they never see the light of day in the West.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, think about all the fucking all those schoolgirl simulators for the PSVR. Okay.
Yeah.
But oh well, man. I don't know.
Also, guys, I just want to say
They got some corny games though, man. I saw a game where it was called Bus Simulator.
what?
Bus Simulator. Wow.
Yeah, it was on fucking PlayStation, bro. Yeah,
Literally
the
on
whole thing of the
simulator
game
bus.
is to go around town
Exactly.
picking up people.
That sounds
We
fun.
had like taxi. We had taxi. That was the same shit.
Well, they got
That
they
sounds like a
they
small
had
town.
I Am Bread, so what's the difference?
We got Iron Bread though. That came to Xbox.
They did. I ain't see it. I ain't.
Yeah, I thought it was called I Am
Bye.
Dead. I first
I Am
laughed
Bye.
at it when I saw the title. I was like, oh, I Am Dead. Oh shit.
I think it was IGN. Guys, I think it was IGN or one of them. It was like, oh my God, I am bread. And it was a bread with a cat. Yeah, they was
That
excited
shit
for
would have
that.
been dope though, man. The bread with a gat.
You don't
Shooting
remember,
people.
guys? It was so sparse. They was hyped for that shit.
Yeah, that's when the sparseness was going
Yeah,
on, right?
yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that
But no, they
bullshit.
don't remember
They
that
boosted
though.
up that. They boosted
Yeah,
up the
this shit
I
was
am
going
bread
on in
game.
Ponyville, and they fucking lost their minds over I am bread.
Yeah, we got iron bread.
So
Hey,
Chuck,
that's when that work simulator had came out too.
anybody playing that?
John,
Hey,
Guys, you
hey,
ever
hey,
remember the indie
hey,
game
hey,
where
PC.
shot looked like a semen on the screens flying around? I forgot the name of that game on PlayStation. It
Oh,
was
what
an
you
indie.
talking about? Hokum?
Ho Hokum. Look at the name. Ho Hokum. They was hyped for that one. That semen, man. Yo, no lie, guys, but those Japanese
That
games
was
we're talking about, I feel that why was they not shown when PlayStation showed it and saying third party, like basically? Why are they saying it's just exclusive for PlayStation? Now that it might come out for us, but look at what they do to games. They make it look like it's only PlayStation exclusives. Y'all just
Yeah.
brought up that game that was trash, that Planet game. It was
Well, no one cares.
no one cares, no man's trash.
Oh wow.
Yo, the thing is with that game is they said clearly. I know the guy came on stage and stated that only on PlayStation, and it came to us. I ain't buy that shit. You know how many times I walked by it?
What
Game
did I
stores I
miss?
went.
What did I
I
miss?
told, oh yeah, I
You
told
missed a
Flip,
lot of shit,
yeah, I
man.
told,
You late, bro.
yeah, you're late, but I told Flip so much.
PlayStation Mini greatness.
I told Flip I'll be a hypocrite after all the shit I talked about that game, and I
Yep.
put that. If y'all see me play y'all see me play that, y'all need to go. Y'all need to rip me a new asshole. Y'all need some videos,
I
everything
couldn't.
about me, because I'm not getting it. If I did get it,
And not including that the guy said that, and not including that the dude they got fucked over. They failed to realize that when they asked the dude, that nigga disappeared. He wasn't answering nobody, not even Yoshida and them. They packed up PlayStation like we don't know what's going on. He robbed everybody.
yeah, but but Ghost,
So they threw him under the bus, bro.
yeah, but Ghost,
They
he's
was
not
like, yo,
really,
we ain't know, man.
yeah, but Ghost,
Whatever
he's
the
not
indies do, they
really,
do.
he's not really like a talking. Like when you see him on Inside Xbox, he's not really
Yeah.
a talker. Like he's kind of like shy. Like I did this to promote my game because Sony told me to do it.
Oh
But where's your
wow.
publisher? If you look at him on Inside Xbox, he's sitting there just smiling, cheese, and they were like, "So you gonna come back?" I tried. You know, he's like, "I just really want to make games. I don't want to be on the line like that." I'm like,
You know what's crazy? The reason why he quiet though, I ain't gonna lie. I robbed everybody. Let me stay quiet. PlayStation dudes abandoned
I
me.
heard that it got better though.
Yo,
yeah, they
I
told
mean,
me Flip got
Yeah.
it.
I saw some gameplay on it a while back, and it didn't look like No Man's Sky to me. It looked like something out of like kind of like Mass Effect type vibe to it. That I was like, wow, if they would have shown that shit at the beginning, I probably would have liked that shit, man. But the stuff that I seen was like the two-tone colors and shit, man. It seemed like barely was devoid of color, man. So you go to one planet, that shit all green. Go to another planet, that shit all red. Go to another planet, it's all orange. It's like, okay, where the fuck is the colors at, bro? But the shit I saw was actually looked pretty good, man. But I still wouldn't get that shit, bro. That's not my cup of tea.
I ain't my cup of tea, man. When I heard the first 20 minutes or 30 minutes, people met up already, and he said you would not see each other. Get the fuck out of here. People did it in I think less than 10 to 15 minutes. They already met up.
No. He said
Something
that
like
you would
that.
never be able to find each other. It will take you forever to find each other. Some
What?
shit like that.
There was people that caught up to each other fast.
Yeah, they didn't see each other.
Million gazillion stars. Like, come on, son. You don't got all that time in the world to make every single quadruple, triple, thousands of millions of trillion planets, bro. Stop it. Like that
You
shit
must don't
kills
know
me.
the internet.
Exactly.
Man.
They got gassed up with that one too.
So
Yo,
Chuck,
Showstopper, what's up, show?
yep. So Chuck, what been on your mind this week in the game?
Someone has.
Yeah, what's good with show? Hey, hey, something I want to talk about that I wanted to bring to GRG yesterday, but this was a little bit too extreme for that show. So the best place where this statement here got to go is on the DirectX hotline when we bring that fire. You know what I'm saying? The hot topics. This is a topic I see Nintendo fans going crazy over. Now, you know, me personally, I like to take jokes about this here because I was saying that that Yoshi should be a DLC character in Persona 5. So you know what I'm saying, I'm just thinking about like what been on my mind was the stuff they saying that Yoshi made the real news, like because people call me a dude, bro, because I play Madden and stuff. But so I love gaming, I play gaming, but I do other stuff as well. And one of the other things I just keep up what goes on in the world. But they was talking about Yoshi. Not Yoshi, my bad. Toadstool.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, Yoshi, man?
Not Yoshi, my bad.
I actually raised the volume on my headset. It's like, what the fuck are we talking about, Yoshi, man?
Excuse me, not Yoshi. Toadstool should be a DLC character in Persona 5 because he made nationwide news and everybody's talking about Toadstool right now.
Why are they talking about Toadstool? I haven't seen the news, bro.
Oh, man. They had the girl wrote in her book that she came out with that she said, this is on the news. President Trump, the girl that he had an affair with, she wrote a book said President Trump hammer looked like the mushroom off of Mario Kart. So they was talking about on the Mario Kart.
God damn. Too much information
about that man struggle like that.
Hey, but they was saying, I was saying, like, how disrespectful that was, man. How disrespectful that was because she was calling him the toad that's on Mario Kart. And the mushroom, yeah. And his name is Toadstool. So did y'all hear anything about this information that Toadstool is getting 15 minutes of fame? Is it a part of the game?
Yeah, I heard a little bit of it. Yeah, I didn't know the Persona 5 thing.
Oh, so Toadstool's gonna be a guest character on Persona 5 for real?
They want it to be.
No, man.
Oh,
they already got a penis demon?
Yeah, there are penis demons in the game. Yeah.
I get it now, though. I get it. My bad. I was a little bit slow, but I get it now. Damn,
Toadstool will be the character. Take his place.
That's fucked up.
Damn shame.
You're gonna be calling that Trump dick.
That shit cool. That features a wig too.
Yeah, but I don't too much go. I know we don't too much dig into no politics on it. But that was just some funny ass shit, y'all.
Yo, guys, show said send them a link.
Oh shit!
Give me a sec.
Hey, probably he want to say something about that. Cause man,
I don't know what he want to say, but whatever's clever.
Hey,
Whatever's
check this out. Y'all know I look at this shit like WWE.
Well, He-Bot is up in here. He hasn't said anything. Yo, what's up, He-Bot?
He-Bot ain't saying nothing.
I'm just waiting. I was just ready for my turn. That's all. Just ready for my turn.
He been talking all day on Twitter.
That's right. It was Chuck. I know, right? He's on Twitter. That's what it is. He's still fucking. His Twitter fingers are still going on.
Fighting on Twitter.
I get attacked, severely attacked daily.
Give them all them.
I ain't gonna lie. The most hated YouTuber is He-Bot, son.
Probably right on that.
What? That's what I hear. Bing, bing. In my job, they attack me.
Man,
Right. When you get that much,
he tagged in.
He bad and he rock. They be going.
Yep, it is. I just hear this. That's all I hear.
My boss looked at me like, he gave me the eye, like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, I'm making believe. That ain't me.
You know what they arguing about now?
No. The same bullshit about the fucking licensing shit, and then I show them the proof, and then they're like, "You're just a liar." So I'm like, I'm not gonna.
All right, then why the fuck did you want to see the proof then?
Why do you want to argue? Then you say show proof, and then because it all started with somebody saying proof, right? Mm-hmm. And then he went into anti-Semites and shit and religion when he couldn't even argue about the situation. It was really
he called you a Jew hater.
Yeah, he called us racist, Jew haters, and all kinds of shit. And
but wait a minute, Jew haters. So why would he call you a Jewish hater though? I don't understand.
No, because he kept pushing the PlayStation narrative, like as far as being more multiverse, whatever, with more countries, like because people in Japan don't buy American consoles.
Man, you should have told him you love his mama though.
That'd be worse. They'll never stop. But I told them, look, you do realize just because you like Japanese games or consoles better than an American console does not mean that you're Japanese, right? You do realize that, right? Because it's like
You should have cursed him.
I don't understand what is the agenda now that if people have a love for anime.
Yeah.
And I've seen this a lot with with the fanboys on the PlayStation side. If they have a love for anime or a love for PlayStation or Nintendo, it's almost like so we're automatically weeaboos because we're like Japanese already. We're not no longer
they love
our own heritage. I'm like, I don't understand that.
Hey man,
We've been loving the culture since 79, 69. This shit's been around forever. You know what I mean? Astro Boy, like one of the oldest.
You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
Always remember this. We made them motherfuckers, man. It was the American people that really bought their consoles.
Those consoles, that's what I said. It doesn't matter.
What the hell is that dude talking about? Listen, if that dude is listening, because you got a lot of dick riders, excuse my French, that like to watch our show and hate. Well, for everybody the dick rider hate us, I'm gonna talk to you in Polish. Kulval. And then I'm gonna say something in Arabic. Hemme. For the Arabics, they know what that means. There you go. I just cursed them out. It's in different languages. And in Spanish, vete pa carajo, puñeta.
Look at that. 3 different languages.
Exactly.
4 different languages. Because you can say it in English.
This podcast is universal.
Exactly. Shit.
Oh man.
I tell you this, Hebot, man, you ain't got to prove to none of them, man. Your gaming background is legit, son. Like, you know way more than a lot of them dudes, bro. You ain't even gotta waste your time with them to prove to them, because all they're gonna do is try to troll. And when y'all killed that dude, I seen it on the phone. Y'all was murdering that dude so bad that this dude got caught with a sock account. That's how you know it's one of them dick riders is hating on niggas, man. Like, not dick riding. Ain't nobody
how y'all found out he had a sock account?
They was killing him.
Because he tried it. Because we blocked him, then he did something else, and you could tell because he just joined it. It's just said literally joined, and he had no followers or anything like that. That's how we know. But look, I think it's just, you know what it is, to be honest. I just think that when people see that I talk, right, and I'm pretty sure a lot of other people like me that are knowledge, that are older, probably get the same treatment. It's almost like I think they just think that because I know more, because I've been around longer, that I think I'm better than them. You know what I'm trying to say? When in the reality, that's not even in my thoughts or my process. I like to share it because I want to continue the knowledge to go forward, because gaming is still big. There's a lot of young cats that don't get it. They don't understand how this was in the beginning, that this was looked at as a joke, and we standing by
to play games? Hell yeah.
We standing by it as gamers through the years, right? And believing in it.
Time.
Right. We were ostracized. We were looked at as retards. Some people say, oh, he's possessed by the devil. Go take him to church or whatever, And I don't mean to make it sound like I'm being a sarcastic asshole about it or sacrilegious or anything like that. It's just, that's how it was. And these guys don't get that. The social culture started when gaming died with Atari, and it started in the arcades, where everybody started meeting in the arcades. When games like Street Fighter started coming out and got big, and Virtual Fighter, you know what I mean? So we were there, when it became a social thing. And with the online, transitioning to online as the years went on, was only a great thing, because now we could socialize. Like, for example, most of us here, we live all in different states. We've never been able to meet and hang out, but we get to chill every day through Xbox and now PlayStation, right? PSN, because of online. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it. That's what makes it. Hey, what's up, Joe?
Yeah,
there we go. Yeah, I was having some technical difficulties, but we good now. We
Showstopper. Oh my God!
we chilling. Show. It's a good to have you on the show, bro.
Thanks for the link, man.
So
everybody been good. I hear y'all talking about that bread game and everything. What's happening?
I am bread.
Lots people like playing on toast, huh?
The show, man, it's
got
like
the butter DLC.
The butter DLC.
A piece of wheat bread flopping around. They like that trash.
And he got a gat, my dude. He got a gat when he get mad. Like, it's crazy. Yo, remind me of that old cartoon, bro. Powder Toast Man fly backwards with his ass cheeks.
Hey man, this weird game Sony had, man. I mean, for once, the
Well, how
flower
about your
game,
favorite, right? That Hohokum. That's your favorite, right?
Holcomb. Oh, I forgot about that game, man. Sperm cell just floating. You know, I mean, it was just crazy. But they like that trash, man. Remember, that's when that sparse era was in full effect. They had nothing but indies and AAA at that time.
Show.
You know, with a little sprinkle of AAA. I mean, it was not. When I mean sprinkle, it was just like remaster after remaster after remaster.
Yo, show, nobody remembers that shit. That's what I'm trying to say. Show, like, it's crazy how the hypocrisy, son. This is crazy, show. We used to get bashed. I got Godzilla. I got Godzilla.
Oh my gosh, remember that?
Godzilla, bro. Yo, show. Everybody here was in the fight back then when we was taking grenades in the trenches by these ponies. We ain't these new Xbox dudes that come out and dick ride motherfuckers to get big channels.
They don't know that trash yet.
Like,
they
we
gonna
took
learn
grenades, son, to build our channels up, and we was getting slaughtered, show. We was getting slaughtered, big bro, and fighting out.
I was laughing at the fact that they were sitting here defending freaking indies. You know what I'm saying? They came and remember when they were sitting here like, so an indie game can't be a AAA? Indie game. What make an indie game is the fact that it's backing by a company like Sony.
That Journey got purchased.
They was going in on these dang on indies, bro. I was sitting here like, man, indie game is an indie game, man. It's a style. What is you talking about? No, it's the backing of Sony that makes it a AAA. I'm like, oh, y'all reaching, bro.
This about flower and bullshit.
What we talking about?
Yeah, about flower and Journey, bro.
Yeah.
Dude, Journey
games that came out on the PS3, bro.
That's when Love Clickens was born, bro. I'm sorry.
Dude, Journey's nowhere near on the level of Ori. And Journey got a bigger score than most Xbox AAAs this generation.
When I joined the fight, man, it was harsh, man. It was harsh in the streets. We would get slaughtered. Yo, in all reality show, we was winning all along. Yo, show, I never thought I'd see the day that Xbox dudes, bro, would turn, you know, like go against the grain when they start getting games. I'm like, what happened with the 3 years show? 3 years of them nothing. They finally got games. It's not about power, son. We got the power.
It's something in Sony games, man, that get these bad boys clicking. I don't know what it is. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's the homo stuff that be in a lot of these games. Or something, you know what I'm saying? But it's something weird in there, man. Get these bad boys clicking. I mean, you look at Persona 5, they got a top of a penis as a as a boss. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you heard still was supposed to be the DLC, huh?
Shit, let me find out, show.
Hey, you heard
Let me find out.
Clicking this, bro, man. No way, bro.
Let me find out that boss in Persona 5 looking like a penis. His finishing move is a nutcracker. Let me find out.
Hey, man, it's crazy stuff, man. I be sitting here like, man, they need to stop with this trash, bro. I mean, it's just too far with it. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sony got some games coming out now, but they are a victim of the pushback. And you know how long they've been pushing back a lot of this trash? They've just been pushing it back. And now they're starting to benefit towards the end of the generation era. You know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, yo. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know it gets sparse around this time.
Exactly.
Because the new consoles is coming out. But we're gonna act dumb now. Sudden.
Another thing, remember, these guys don't understand that when Sony came out, right, even though they were sparse, right, and even though they had more indie support at the time, which, by the way, the reason why they had more indie support was because they only had a few AAAs. So all the indie guys were running to them because they knew they had a better opportunity to sell there instead of Xbox, as Xbox had bigger hitters first. You know what I mean? Amen. So it makes sense. It makes sense. So, you know, I'm just saying it so people could remember logically that that's the reasoning behind it, right? So, you know, the biggest difference is, though, that when they did what they did, right? Jesus Christ, I lost my train of thought. Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna back you up right now. So
no. What was I saying? Go ahead.
No. I was gonna say this.
I'm trying to do a compare and contrast about what Show said. Yeah, compare and contrast about what Show just said. That they had that there, but when Xbox did their AAAs, they still also had quality indies. They didn't have maybe as much that were being talked about, but they had the quality ones. You know, they had like Ori, right? You know, and they already had announced things like Cuphead. You know what I mean? Even though it took longer to come out.
And then, yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. Cuphead was solid. It was a solid, you know. I wouldn't call that an indie. I look at that as more as a AA game.
AA,
yeah. I look at Ori as a AA too, not an indie. You
Well,
know what I'm saying?
4.5 billion.
When I think of indie, I'm thinking more of, you know,
like a
the 16-bit games, bro. The 16-bit.
16-bit games.
Yeah, like Super Meat Boy.
This game that had a higher score.
Braid.
Hold on. I'm about to kill y'all with this one. It had a higher score than Spider-Man, and it was called Rez.
Right, bro.
Which is a Dreamcast game, by the way.
That's a Dreamcast.
That means Rez is better, huh?
Rez rank. I think it had a Metacritic score of 89 or something like that.
Wow.
IGN gave it like a 90 or an 89 or something like that. Yeah. Crazy. And you know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here like, Rez outdid this trash. You know what I'm saying? And these are. It ain't even a graphically demanding game. It's just a bunch of lights. You know what I'm saying? With some, like some Tron stuff. You know what I'm saying? It was just trash.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, come on, bro.
It's a Sega Dreamcast port show.
You know what I'm saying? It
actually was on Dreamcast. Yeah, it was a Dreamcast game literally ported over. Right.
What's graphically demanding in that game? It's a blank screen.
That game doesn't have texture.
On neon lights.
Yeah. The whole object of the game is
that game don't have no texture.
No. The whole object of the game.
Oh, shit. It goes back to what you said about the I guess. No, I'm saying I don't mean to be bad or whatnot, but about the gay stuff that's in the game and whatnot, right? And PlayStation's DNA. I guess they like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? So they like that. I guess they get off on that. Know what I'm saying? Like, okay,
now they like that. Like that sound in the background.
Wow.
One of the best games they had on their system, man, that I think was what was it, Bloodborne?
Right. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Bloodborne was one of the best games they had on there, but man. It's the sounds that get these ponies, man. If you watch and just listen to the boots that they got in that bad baby when he running around and clicking that's going on in that game. I mean, it's just clicking. I'm talking Uzi Run. Hey. I wish somebody could pull that trash up, man, and just listen to the boots. I'm telling you, it's clean.
Yeah, he's right about the boots.
That's all you hear is the boots. Yeah, the ambience is boots.
Also,
show stopping. You forgot about Tearaway Unfolded, bro. Tearaway, where you're the envelope.
Oh yeah,
Tearaway. Oh man. Tearaway. I remember. I'm sorry, Ghost. I was gonna say. I remember what I was gonna follow up with what Show said. But I was trying to say that a lot of people don't remember too. That when that happened in the beginning, Xbox had to basically fall back and reconstruct because they were getting nothing but slack and hate from. They couldn't just enjoy the laurels of success the way that PlayStation did. So they put all their full concentration on the upcoming, single player games they have down the pipe.
Here's my thing, man.
Go ahead.
Laura should have been exclusive. They get mad at us because we like the game.
Oh yeah.
Been exclusive to us. You know what I'm saying? Remember they had the Dude Raider. You know what I'm saying? They had Uncharted. You know what I'm saying? The person she gave birth to. You know what I'm saying? Nathan.
Her son.
Remember when that Tomb Raider, last Tomb Raider came out, and it was exclusive to Xbox, and they thought it was exclusive. Man, the petitions came out. The crying. It always been
death threat.
Yeah, freaking media went nuts over that shit.
The media.
Everybody, it was an outrage. Remember this is outrage. There's nobody.
Man, I haven't heard that in so long.
It was an outrage. All of a sudden, all this trash. You know what I'm
Lord
saying?
Clicker came
All this
out.
crying. All this crying was going on, man. I was sitting here like, man, stop this trash. Y'all grown men out here crying.
What,
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. The sparseness was so bad, they had games pushed back to the following year, son, to make it look like they had exclusives. Not only that, show, since you hear show, I want to keep it real, and I'm gonna keep it real. I remember listening to Big Game of Small Talk. I used to watch it a lot when it was live with you and the whole crew. When it was live,
Yeah, the OG crew,
everybody
man.
hating on
Tim
you.
Dog, Booch, Dex Jet.
Even Worry was on there. Worry was on there. It was live. It was fire. But I'm gonna tell you this show, and Crappy's my dude, and I always like Crappy. You know, Crappy's an Xbox dude to the core. But you was right, son. And nobody gives you props. Nobody gives you props, dog. You was fucking right when you told Crappy Microsoft is going the PC route. Cause that Xbox Scorpio I got right there is like a PC, baby. PC. And you was right. And you called it years ago.
Funny thing was, and what I was trying to tell them, I was sitting here telling them they was putting us all on the same playing field. You know what I'm saying? In order for gaming to go forward, we all have to be on the same playing field. It can't be a separation from PC and consoles. You know what I'm saying? And reason why that has to be is because, really, truth be told, console games are better optimized than it is on PC. Yes. You know what I'm saying? Right. So it has to. You want to get on the same playing field to where it can be better optimized. Not only that, you know what I'm saying, you can get more into it because everybody's on the same playing field. Games will sell better. Games will be bigger. Games will be larger. It will be a lot more in the game, especially with the things that Microsoft is doing. With they ain't really bring it out yet, you know, so it sounds like a myth until we actually see something with it being used with the cloud computing and different things of that nature. But right now, it's just a myth right now. So we got until we see something actually running on it. We don't know what it is until we see it. But I'm just looking at the bigger worlds that we'll be able to have. You know, like I was telling them back then, like, wouldn't it be amazing to play a Grand Theft Auto game and you can run in any building? You know what I'm saying? And you don't have to, nothing is locked off to you. Everything is open to you. That'd be fun. You know what I'm saying? You can go and rob any type of store. They can put different things in there. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot you can do. You know, it was just I just saw it going that direction. You know what I'm saying, with what Microsoft was talking. And if you listen to the early talks of their vision, I think the next console is where we're going to start seeing the benefits of that type of stuff. It ain't going to be this one. You know what I'm saying? And we thought it was going to be this one, but they knew from the beginning that we was beta testing for the future. Wasn't that their slogan? Xbox One beta testing for the future.
Right? Yeah. That wasn't the actual dashboard.
This whole thing felt like a test. This whole console generation, this felt like Microsoft was just filling everybody out for real. You know what I mean?
I want to add to that too, Show. I think what a lot of people missed the point was, remember how when we were going through that, hard time, obviously also, people were just looking at it as, oh, well, they're taking away from us and things like that. But I think by them going in this direction, right, they actually made it possible, right, for console guys to have the same type of privileges as PC dudes, including the power. You know what I mean? At an affordable cost. And I think that was their answer that they did with the X. People didn't look at it that way. I think Microsoft's whole point was we want our console guys to feel just as respected and appreciated as the PC dudes. You know what I mean?
But then you got to look at it like this too. They don't care what platform. Their whole message was, we don't care what platform you play on. One game simultaneously on whatever. If you play on PC, if that's what you like to play on, you're going to be able to play these games on that tablets, whatever it is that you like to play on. It was supposed to seamlessly transition. And not only that, the cross-play on that was going to be available as well. You see what I'm saying? So cross-play with Microsoft was big with PC gamers because that's the route they're going. You know, they're not really going in the route of console, and everybody's trying to keep Microsoft in a console space. But they're not going to.
After 2 months, they had like 4 million people playing Sea of Thieves, bro. You know, more than half of the motherfuckers was on PC.
Was on PC. Yeah. And you look at it and you say, okay, this is the route that they're going. Now, PC gamers is a little bit different. They like the Sea of Thieves and you know what I'm saying, all this little stuff. They like them type of quirky games like that.
They
you know
like
what I'm
those
saying?
free to play type things.
Yeah,
Or
they
the
like
open world games.
Yeah, I mean,
not H1Z1 with them that jumped off.
yeah, but I mean, like hardcore console gamers, it's not the same. So you need to find a good mix, and I think Microsoft just fell into just a trap a little bit. You know what I'm saying? They wasn't prepared for what's happening to them right now.
Next year is got to be a better year.
Oh, I hope so.
Man. Well, there's one thing positive next year.
Finally dropped.
Gears of War 5. Right?
Yeah, Crackdown 3 finally.
Crackdown 3 finally.
Crackdown 3,
you know, the Battletoads. Oh my God, Ori 2. It's a lot of.
See, but we haven't seen anything on Battletoads though, man. That's the only thing that keeps me like kind of iffy.
But hang on, can I ask a question?
Crackdown back because it can't compete.
It would have got ate up.
It would have got that game would have got told. It would have happened. It would happen to what happened to Sunset Overdrive. It took people a long time to figure Sunset Overdrive was a solid game. You know what I'm saying?
That's because
I mean, it came out too early in the generation.
It came out when all the shooters came out, you know, 2K, all that, got drowned and all that. You know, the single player games. I think it was like a Tomb Raider at that time. It was a lot.
Yeah, they threw it in the holiday season.
It was something coming out at that time. It was around that time, and it was just crazy. I said, "Why you put this out now? If you'd have put it out in January, February, that game would have sold like hotcakes, man."
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I like how Aaron Greenberg came and defended, like, no, Crackdown is ready.
Right.
We decided to push it back because did a lot of you guys get mad and say that we ain't got no games at the beginning, no exclusives at the beginning of the schedule, the new year? What people sitting there? Like most people got backlogs, and he came and said, we figure it'll work right then and there for it because it's something that's different, it's something that's smooth right now, and people don't want, oh yeah, damage controlling. He came out and said it. So what do I damage controlling for? He's gonna want his game gobbled. Who want their game gobbled up? Because a lot of these games get gobbled up.
They're gonna
It's kind of crazy. February is gonna be a crazy month for games though, because you got Jump Force, you got DOA 6, you got Days Gone and Crackdown, and I think there's another game coming out that same day.
And the ones that are two that are gonna sell the most is gonna be Days Gone and Crackdown.
Yeah,
I'm saying, man, who wants to do a gun and hit somebody?
Jump Force might.
Yeah, I think Jump, but yeah.
Yeah, DOA. I wish it was so more.
The only thing Microsoft needs some single player games. They really do.
Yeah,
with some deep rich story. Man, they need. I hate to keep bringing.
The last one I remember is Quantum Break. Wasn't that the last one?
A game that would have been tight for them to get was a game called Samaritan. If they would have
that
tech demo for the Unreal Engine 4.
They're doing Fortnite though, man.
If they would have kept and went with that game, man, my God, you know how big of a franchise that probably would have been right now. I mean, because the story looked like it's gonna be rich. You know what I'm saying?
Dude,
like
the Samaritan would have came off like Cyberpunk. The way people was feeling for Cyberpunk right now, I have a feeling Samaritan would have been on some shit like that, and it would have been in the third person. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been no first person.
Yeah, now they got to get out of the first person games too. They got way too many first person games.
Hey, Joanna Dort, I think that'd be a better choice than that though, because you got a well-known.
Nah, the Samaritan actually looked pretty good. You know what we're talking about, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I don't think he did.
Yeah, but think about it. Yeah, but that was from who? That was on Unreal, right?
Epic
ain't in the business. Epic ain't in the business to do no more. What you call it? That's why you got.
Listen. What I'm saying. They could have bought and put money into that, bro. That thought process, man.
Guys,
I would have bought it.
I just went into the comment section, guys, and somebody called Sunset Overdrive, Quantum Break, and Record generic. I don't know what I gotta say to them people.
We'll see when Control comes out how generic it is.
I'd say your mom is generic.
I don't know how it's generic, man. You can say it's trash, but
hold on. They said Sunset Overdrive is generic.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
But they like Spider-Man though. And Spider-Man
has been out since Atari? How long it been out?
Yo, so I won't have to say it, guys. For that person, what's his name? G-Man, let go, Ghost Ego. You get it? Get what I'm trying to tell you?
Man, so they took the whole wall run from
Quantum Break.
Sunset.
I've been saying that.
The
That's
wall run for
Spider-Man had
Sunset.
that first,
A lot of the
Right
mechanics in
now.
Spider-Man
A lot of
has that
mechanics,
that Sunset Overdrive vibe, people.
It
Yeah,
got
a
it.
lot
It got
of
the
it.
feel to it. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. I mean, some of it, not all.
Even
of it.
that song, that opening song, the minute the game starts, sounds like they ripped it from Sunset Overdrive, bro.
Yo,
I was
guys,
like, dude, what the fuck is this? Sunset or Spider-Man?
Spider-Man, bro.
look, guys,
that was a
Spider-Man has the
game,
wall
bro.
run. Look. I don't know if it was popping up on your screen, but look, I'm doing the same wall run on Sunset Overdrive and Web of Shadows right here. Yeah, so
No, that
Spider-Man
ain't the
did
same. That's not the
No,
same.
it's not the same. Generic.
There.
have
You can tell you playing.
That's the
must be playing
generic
an older
version,
game.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
angle different. Just from a different
Angle
camera
different. Yeah.
angle.
The angle is way different.
Hey, while he running on the wall, you hear the hoof clicking. I'm telling you, show. I came back bugging out about that mini show. What you think about that mini show?
Oh shit.
God, listen. My thing is they didn't want old games. Remember that was the whole thing. Like, oh, we don't want
they
this
bought
nostalgia. Don't nobody want old games. What we want old games for when Sony keep putting out these bangers? Now all of a sudden, now they want old games. I mean, it's just, to me, it's just, that was the whole purpose of us arguing backwards compatibility back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Was because we can play all this stuff on one console and you don't have to go back. You know what I'm saying? And put in your old console or purchase some other little hardware. You know what I'm saying? And this is just a cute way for Sony to make money off of those that wants those old games, but the nostalgia of it. You know what I'm saying? So they PlayStation now ain't doing as hot as they thought it was gonna be. They found another way for these ponies to pay for these old games.
You gonna pay?
Point blank, you gonna pay one way or other. We free with backwards compatibility, where you can go buy it for like $3-4 at GameStop or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or $6 or whatever the case may be at the little spot. We want you to pay $100 for 20 games, which you paying for the games anyway. Let's be honest, because the thing don't even come with a charger or nothing. It's just, it's just, here you go. You know what I'm saying?
And everybody don't got a USB behind their TV.
Yeah.
Give me money. Give me money.
Give me money. And don't get me wrong. I just call it, man, this is just one of them things that Yoshida put in. This is gonna be a pony pickup. You know what I'm saying?
Pony
That's what
pickup.
I'll call them a pony pickups. You know what I'm saying?
That's to keep the numbers up for the holidays. That's
It's
what
a
it is.
must-have pony pickups right here. Classic, beautiful. Classic, beautiful.
I know you remember this one.
PlayStation
Yoshida.
1. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead and pick up these pickups. They're gonna go ahead and get them, bro. They're gonna buy that trash, man.
You know what's crazy, show? You remember this one? Sony Yoshida himself said, "Nah, we don't like shooters. Did they get the DLC for Call of Duty and they got Destiny and all that?"
Check this out. Remember the Halo killer? What was the Halo killer?
There's so many I lost count, bro.
No, the shooter game.
No, there was one in
shooter game that
particular. I know what he's talking
There was
about,
the
man.
shooter game that they had, man, that nobody played.
Tell me you're talking about Hayes.
Mag,
Hayes?
No, it wasn't Hayes. It was
Mag.
Remember, it got busted when they said it was 1080p and it wound up being
Killzone.
Killzone.
Yeah,
that shit Digital Foundry lied about. Yeah.
The Halo killer. You know what I'm saying?
The
That
Halo
thing
killer.
dead in the water. And Sony been trying to find their little Halo. They found it now with
Destiny.
Destiny is it. You know what I'm saying? They found their Halo. But they've been trying to find their Halo for the longest, bro.
Dude, you got some diehard ponies swearing that shit is exclusive to PlayStation still. Fuck, bro, I'm playing that shit on Xbox. Nah, it's exclusive. I was like, what you mean, man? Shit.
But the funny thing is, what games are they putting out on this dang on Classic? Because that's
You got Metal Gear, Final Fantasy.
Third party.
Final Fantasy is coming out HD. Who want that trash? Like, who want to go
Yeah,
back
yeah, it's already on
to a 16 or a bit or whatever it is? You know what I'm saying?
That's
I
just
mean, it's nostalgia, then it's just crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Tekken gonna be in there.
Yeah, Tekken
like
6.
Sony's gonna get that money regardless, bro.
Yo, guys, this guy named Video Game Lover 58. He's ass hurt, son.
I already know about him. Don't
Yo,
even.
JR, more racism. What a shock. Come on, man. Ain't nobody racist over here. Like in the comment section. Some
They said they were racist?
I'm pretty sure.
Racism, what a shock.
Some guy said they're gonna throw in a free box of fried rice, bro.
What you talking about racism? Where you get racism?
Nah, this guy in the comment section said Sony's gonna throw in a free box of fried rice with it.
Oh,
It's kind of racist, but you know.
Hey, it's still funny though.
It's comedy, yo. You know it's comedy, man. I fucking eat rice, yo. Fuck that. I eat fried rice too, man.
Beans every day, son.
It's comedy. You can't if you can't laugh, yo, you got some issues going on with you.
Hey man, my man Crap could never say that no more, bro.
Oh hell no, nah. He can't say that. They made what was it? Rice cookers?
No,
Sony created the rice cooker.
Yeah. One of Sony's first inventions, guys, was a rice cooker that fucking burnt rice. It was terrible. This ain't even a lie.
It's like he's a racist. He said rice eating.
Dude, I'm telling you, man, some people just need to lighten the fuck up, bro.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They need to pull that dick out their ass, that vibrator out their ass, and come the fuck down.
Like you say, it's like you said earlier this year when you went on a certain people channel show and you said you too invested in this. Some people too invested in this. Man, you do this.
People need to take a break, bro. I mean, goodness.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, you Crappy and them had them so mad that these dudes was doing some nasty shit, taking pictures of ding dings, putting people by it.
Yeah, man.
Like, you know, like I was
out here, man. I mean, the worst thing I had happen was that dude in the shower threatening me, man.
Yeah.
This dude got butt naked.
Damn.
He had a smoking beard all in one of these clickers. You know what I'm saying? And then he tried to turn around on me like, you think it's a game show, slipper, huh?
Shit.
You're like, man, this clicker mad.
Got him mad.
The whole back scene was red and everything, man. I was like, man, these these four-legged beasts is something interesting. This is why I don't get with them, man. This is why they're gonna always be ponies to me, man. I had one dude, hold on, let me say this, Claudia. I had one dude say this to me. He said, don't nobody call us ponies no more. I said, you know, Zaire left. I said, I don't care. You'll always be a four-legged beast to me. What are you talking about? I don't care that dude left.
Oh, shit.
You're a pony, you're gonna stay a pony.
Yo, they proudly want to be called unicorns. I remember.
I don't know what they want to be called, but that let me know right then and there. That name hurt them to the core. They don't see Xbox. It don't hurt us because it's X and it's bot. You know what I'm saying? That don't hurt us. But a four-legged beast? Oh my God! What is a pony anyway? Oh, what is it? Who calls people so many ponies? They get salty off of that trash, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like you cussing them out, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's how you got to talk to these beasts.
Yo, sure. My favorite two scenes that you have made was the one that goes, somebody gonna get their ass kicked. Somebody, yo, that shit had me dying, son. And the one show where you had that beaver, he looked and said, oh,
yeah.
Oh, yo, that shit had me dying, son.
Hey, man, they used to get mad at me, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was funny.
Right now, so
but you know what the funny thing is? They get mad at me, but they never really hated on my channel. I always had like 2 dislikes. Most of them like that trash,
they can't
hate. They would laugh at it, man. You would get them riled up too, man. You get them riled up.
Yo, that shit funny, man.
It was funny.
It was funny, and I told people when we did this stuff, we did it for fun and game.
Yeah, we
got off. I went back to being me. You went back to being you. You going? We're not sitting on here on the intro and keyboard warrior, writing novels and shit. I don't got time for that.
Oh,
so I'm not going to
nobody a scroll, man. You know what I'm saying?
He be too
No,
big
and then the way they used to damage control, bro.
My stuff,
Every little thing, every time they got the salt thrown on them back in the day, they would always run out the stables and shit.
Oh yeah. Now I got a bunch of them sitting here saying the stable is gone wild. You show you too late. There's no way you can put us back in the barn. I said, shit. Y'all don't know.
Hey, I told him the only reason I ain't did it because hey. Somebody need to go send a message to K-Make because he said I got to calm it down sometimes.
Hey, I can't see the live.
I'm gonna put them bad boys right back in there, man. You notice things is already changing since I came back, man. You know what I'm saying? Bad news is starting to happen for them little four-legged beasts. You know what I'm saying? That Microsoft is just, I mean not Microsoft, but Sony is just giving me gems. You know, the classic.
Everything was
the classic PS1, you know what I'm saying? That wouldn't have never happened if Show wasn't back.
Hey, so I got, you know why Sony doing it? Because they can't red box that shit.
They get amnesia, man. When Show come back, they were like, oh my God, he's back. You know what I'm saying? I seen my man Porter Rock kind of calm the stable down. He was sitting here like, listen, just don't argue with him. You know, just listen. It's, you know, he trying to get the stable under control. I was sitting here like, oh, look at this trash. But you was just talking with your chest before I came back, though, boy. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, where the hell's
it's about to
Yoshida
happen,
been,
man. It's about to happen. Trust me, it's about to happen.
Lord Clicker.
Where the hell's Yoshida been, bro?
I don't know.
They got a new Yoshida. This ain't the original. They got a new Yoshida now.
Yeah, they
Nice.
They got a new Yoshida. So
What the fuck, he a clown or something?
I don't know. Shit, he might.
Oh
be
yeah, the one that went on record talking about the crossplay.
Yeah,
He's like, oh, that Fortnite is not on other consoles because the best place to play Fortnite is on the PS4.
It's on PlayStation. It's the best place to play it.
I had that shit. I don't play it anyway.
I was like, it looks the same on every other platform. How is that the best one? I don't understand that. He's like, the only way we make money off of you dumb fucks, off of you ponies, is on the PlayStation 4.
The funny thing is, it's a free-to-play game.
Exactly.
It's actually free. You ain't really
getting no
it
money
ain't really
off of it.
messing up anything. You know what I'm saying? It's free.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't get it, man.
Oh no, they went in like
that. Sony doesn't want them to buy a skin on the Xbox platform.
Oh yeah,
or
Yeah,
on the Nintendo
that's exactly
platform,
what it is.
on
That's
PC.
exactly what
That's
it is.
exactly what it is.
That's
It's money.
exactly what it
It's
is.
all related to money, though.
I'm gonna tell you something. I played Fortnite, a lot of it, and with my
son
cousin and my
killed
wife.
that trash.
And I ain't gonna lie.
Oh
it's
shit, that's where you been hiding. Oh,
It's a
shit.
ripoff.
My son kills Fortnite, man. I mean, he loves that game.
I
That's
think
all
all
he
of us-
pretty much plays, man. Then
I
I got
felt
my
the
other
same
I
son.
can imagine.
Nah, it's a he bot. Trust me, bro. It's a ripoff. Yeah, they give it to you free. But
Okay.
every damn near day, they come out with a new costume with the same fucking characters, bro.
They do it quarterly. They do it
wait for
quarterly.
like $25 a pop, boy. So add that
Yeah,
up.
Thanos on that shit.
Yeah.
Woo.
They do it quarterly.
Wow.
Hey, Ghost, don't feel bad because my son hit my credit card for $125 over there.
That's what I'm trying to tell you, boy.
Yeah.
Without you knowing, you do the
And
Shit, I've been hitting his ass.
No,
Is that? But wait a minute, I thought it was free.
I had to stop my wife. Like, baby, hold on now,
Well,
baby.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
well,
you know what the funny thing about it? You don't have to buy that stuff. You still can play it.
Yeah.
You know what
No,
I'm saying?
no, obviously you don't.
but you know what I
they-
told people?
They make it so cool that you do want to buy it.
No,
Yeah, they do.
I told people like this. You know how we was.
Especially for the kids.
I grew in '79, so I'm a 70, 80 kid. Remember how we used to go to school and you wanted to have the fresh clothes and everything? That's what Fortnite is. You got to have the fresh clothes. Somebody got this. Somebody got a new emoji or something, a new
Oh,
dance.
yeah.
Or something.
Oh, yeah.
You got to have it. That's what it turned into. Cause my son calls me every. Can I get $10? Can I get this?
Dad, my son do the same thing. Dad, can I get 10?
Yeah. I'm like, what is gonna do? Yeah,
What
I'm
you
like,
need? He said, it's a new skin that came out. I'm like,
yeah,
go ahead
sometimes
now.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
like, boy, you better go cut some grass.
This is my son too. Want to change? Yo, Dad, yo, pops,
Uh-huh.
can I get some money for Fortnite? And can I get a money to change my gamer tag name for the new Call of Duty that comes
yeah,
out?
I got that.
What?
too.
I'm like, what, nigga?
I
What?
got that too.
What?
Can I get a pair of Jordans? Damn, nigga, I ain't a bank. Like, I love you, boy, but damn.
Oh no, mine hit me up. Mine hit me up and say, "Hey, pops, don't you work a corporate job now too? And you run your own business?" I said, "Who told you that?" I said, "Who told you that?"
Video.
Like,
They
grandma.
wide open. Those eyes are wide open when it comes to buying.
Oh,
them.
hell
You
yeah,
heard
boy.
that? he here
Oh,
at
they be
third.
hustling when it comes to it. Like, listen, I got good grades in school, Dad. What you talking about? You said I can get anything. I need
Well,
that 10, buddy.
You know what's good though? You know what's good? Like my son, he plays, he plays Fortnite too, and he plays obviously PUBG. He likes them both. But the good thing on Xbox, you can use that Bing, build up some rewards. He just got $10. He used it with his own Bing. He didn't have to pay shit. So that's a good thing. You got a little option there. You got a little option there.
Yeah, my son don't use the Bing.
Teach him, show. Teach him. It's good.
No. Yeah, I got my other son. He got his own channel out now. His name is D Stay Ready. He's a 2K head. I mean, he'll show you how to get the green beans, like when you're shooting your shot, everything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I say he's the coldest pure shooter in that game, he's the coldest pure shooter in that game. I seen him in a park score 100 points.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Just shooting. You know what I'm saying? They kept feeding it to him. He popping, bang. I mean, he got it all on video.
What, 2K?
2K.
Oh yeah, man.
Got some competition.
A lot of people hated it now. I'll get frustrated, bro. With 2K now. They changed it when you can create your own shot.
Even in this one here, he's still top dog. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm sitting here, I'm looking at him. I'm like, dang, he's a long way from when I used to just put the paws on him. You know what I'm saying? He took 2K a long way. You know what I'm saying? Be him, game sometimes, but he be on the in the park real heavy. I mean, he'll show you how to level up faster. Like right now, 2K just came out a couple of weeks ago, and he's already like a 93, 94.
Hey, I'm still on 76, bro. Come on now.
He putting in work. You putting in work.
Putting that work in. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So if y'all want tips on that, just go subscribe to him. His name is D Stay Ready. You know what I'm saying? He'll get you. If you in a park, you want somebody to run with, hit him up. Say, "Show told me to hit you up." His name is D Stay Ready. He'll get you together, man. He'll get you together. He'll get you right.
Yeah, yo, whew.
And when I say he the pure, I mean when I say it's like green every time that bad baby go up, I'm just sitting here like, oh man, I don't got to play. I don't play point guard or shoot guard. I just play center when I run with him. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm gonna get open shots that way. You know what I'm saying? Because he's snapping. I'm talking not even from the 3-point line, from half court at times.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I see people online doing that. Yeah, I believe you, bro.
He's snapping. You know what I'm saying?
Green. I'm like, how do they do that?
He mastered the art of the shooting.
That's how you got to do it. If you don't master that, you done.
And then not only that, Xbox give you hints. That's why I love the Xbox controller. If it vibrates a little bit, let it go.
Yeah, man. People be underestimating those rumble triggers, bro.
Nah, I can't shoot. I ain't gonna lie, I can't shoot without them. People told me to set the rumble off. I was like, no, I like the record. Like I'm shooting some real shit. To me, like okay,
right.
Yeah, I like the record. Like, boom.
That's like when you shooting guns the same way too. When
I want to hear the record.
Your trigger finger when you squeezing the trigger.
Oh yeah.
Like a little 4-4, it actually feels like it's shaking like a gun you're shooting. Yeah, people really on there. Them triggers is the truth.
Well, I want to try. Those grips that they put on the trigger for the PUBG controller, the custom one. They put some triggers. They put some grips on the actual trigger to see how that feels and what kind.
Oh no, I got a new I got a new white one, and it got the grips on it. Same.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a new white one that I got from I got a white one that I shouldn't have bought because I ended up buying another. I got like 2 freaking. I'm gonna hide them though from these bums. So I got bum kids. They break air if they could.
Yeah.
That's why I saw them announce it on the trigger. That's why I want to like when they showed it. I seen it in GameStop today. I think it was in Sun when it went.
Yo, God, y'all remember when Street Fighter dropped? It was a dud.
Huh?
When Street Fighter dropped, it was called Street Flops because that shit.
Street Flops.
It's horrible. Street Flop.
That shit still doesn't work if you don't have gold.
You ain't know he bought. He was like, I do flop.
Oh wow.
Now, I asked the question. I ain't got my prime notes because he threw a shot back at me, so I'm gonna throw a little shot back in here. I ain't have no problem with Red Dragon, but how y'all feel because Fortnite is behind a paywall, and I guess on the Switch and PlayStation is not. Is that a big deal? Because my thing is,
what you mean behind a paywall?
Yeah,
they say it's behind. You gotta have Xbox Live.
Gold,
in order to play Fortnite.
But on PlayStation and on PlayStation and on the Switch. You don't.
You don't.
But
Yeah.
my issue is, it's like if I got a next generation console, I have PSN and I have Xbox Live.
Right, but the thing is, you don't need it to play that game.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a free to play game. I see what his point is, and I have to agree with him. Like that is kind of stupid.
Yeah,
I think
it
we're
is.
beyond. I think we're beyond the paying for the play online thing. You know what I'm saying? I think Microsoft is trying to reshape it with the PlayStation Plus. I mean Xbox Game Pass or whatever. You know what I'm saying? I think they're trying to reshape it and turn it into something different. But I don't think next generation we should be playing to play online.
And you know they're making mad cheddar off of all that,
Yeah.
you know, off the cosmetic shit that people buy off of that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
I don't think we
I
should.
mean, but that's
Right.
billion dollars they giving up though, ain't it?
well, I think
They should
it's
remove the
great.
paywall for party chat too, because it's free on the phone.
Yeah,
Exactly,
I
dude.
think,
But the
The
phone,
party chat is free on PlayStation as well, man.
no,
I
Yeah.
think,
but the party chat is also free on PC. I can talk
Yeah.
to y'all on the phone,
Right,
but
right.
think about it, that's a whole different genre.
No.
right.
But it's still on their. It's still on their
I
network.
think,
Yeah.
But
So
you
if-
cannot charge
I
Xbox
think the-
Live on PC.
That's what I'm saying. If you plan on their network
think-
and they're giving it to another company for free, or another platform for free,
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
you should be doing it for the same platform that it was built
Yeah,
for.
but that's why
Because it's still on
I'm
the
glad
same,
you.
still on the
I'm
same
glad-
thing.
I'm
And
glad
that's
you
not
said that, show, because I think it has something to do probably with the original deal they did on the structure of online. Like maybe they said, well, you can make more money if we charge, and you can get a percentage, and they were like, all right,
Well,
whatever.
they went
I
with
mean,
they
I-
went with the old nostalgia thing of the 360. They just transferred it over because there was a lot of people. We were accustomed to paying. We didn't know we didn't
Yeah.
have to pay. You know what I'm saying? It was like
Mhm.
this is what you have to do, and you have a better online service. But if they giving it away free,
There has
you
to be
might as well
there has
you
to
might
be
as well
something
put
in
everybody
there.
on the same platform, man. I mean, really,
Yeah.
really, we pay for it anyway because we got the internet.
Mm-hmm,
You know what I'm saying? And it should be just free
Yeah.
automatically. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Hey,
As long as you pay your internet bill.
I
I
would
know-
love to pop a pony, bro.
Like
Love
I know on Warframe too. You could play free by yourself without gold. But if you want to play co-op online with gold, you need gold too. It was the same thing with Warframe. I don't know if that's maybe an exclusivity thing that they gave Sony, because remember, like the YouTube, you could actually stream from PlayStation, but you
Yeah.
can't on Xbox. I'm thinking
the
it might be something like it's got to be exclusive to PlayStation or anybody else other than Microsoft, maybe too. That could be a possibility. We don't know, but because it's kind of odd, because even Warframe was the same way, you know.
Yeah.
And they
Yeah,
give
they
us
just need
all this other stuff free, you know. You know, so I don't know.
So they let
I
you
think-
play Warframe for free.
A single,
Without-
Single player. Only
single, yeah,
Oh,
single
But
player.
who the hell wants to play Warframe single player, bro?
I don't know.
Exactly.
I'm just saying. If you
Man, who
play
wants to
the
play
story,
anyway?
That's messed up,
Well,
man.
remember-
They need to change
remember-
that, bro. They need to change that.
remember
Microsoft, y'all
in
fucking up, bro.
Kaleidoscope-
Hey, can I ask a question?
Remember-
Have any pony ended Spider-Man yet?
Oh man.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know about any pony. I know I finished it. So
I hear
know.
him clicking hooves, but I mean that's one of the easiest game ever to beat.
They said
No.
they said they
It's
That's an
not
easy
difficult.
problem,
It's not.
I got
It's
the
not really a
problem.
difficult game for real. You know what I'm saying? That game is not difficult at all.
I heard they chasing pigs.
nah.
But I have not
This
seen
ain't no
any of the
Ninja Gaiden.
pony. I have not seen any of the pony. Those as PlayStation Strong channels come out and say, "Hey, we
Oh, really?
You know what I'm saying? No, I have
Wow.
not. I mean, I'm looking at Porter Rock, and he talks about Spider-Man and sales and stuff. But I haven't
Porter Rock
seen it.
didn't play. But Porter
I haven't
Rock
seen
didn't
him.
Spider-Man.
I haven't seen him
But
end it. You know what I'm
but
saying? Or
half
even
of those,
show any progress.
half of those,
where he at.
hey, show half of those ponies never even played any Spider-Man last gen, or
They
Amazing
don't know how to
Spider-Man
get
2
down
this
with the
gen.
mechanics. It might be simple to us,
Man,
but it might
listen,
not be simple to them.
I'm
never
gonna
played
tell you,
them.
it's a sequence in that game. You know
You know
what I'm
what I
saying? It's square, dodge is circle. It tells you, it notifies you when you need to dodge. You shoot a gun, the gun is coming, go doof. You go, oh, okay.
He's a doof.
Hit the circle, like, okay, it's circle time. You know what I'm saying? And you go back to your square work. You know what I'm saying? And then your X work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's
that's
just-
square.
Hold your hand. Hold your hand.
Yeah, because when you get on the cars and shit, that you chasing them down the streets of Manhattan,
You know what I'm
the
saying?
square will pop up and whatnot.
Square
It's like,
pop
oh,
up.
hit square. Boom.
Hit square.
Is that triangle? All right, hit triangle. Boop.
Triangle right now.
Right back to the car.
It holds your hand.
And
That's
it's just an interactive movie that you playing along with. You know what I'm saying? But it's dope. I mean, I like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's just easy, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I don't know, man. It's just, it ain't no thought into it. It's just, it's a ride along. It's kind of like remember how The Order came out, 1886. It was just an interactive movie.
Yeah.
You just play it along with it. You prompt. It feels like that, man. And I think that's the way Sony is going with these movies, games. But it's all right, man. It's like I said, it's a slick game because I think a lot of people overlook a lot of stuff with Spider-Man because they Spider-Man fans. So they overlooks the flaws of the game.
Oh, yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, like I said,
I'm guilty of that.
XX circle. You know what I'm saying? Square, triangles, XX, circle, circle, circle. You know what I'm saying? Depending on the situation. Sound like a code you put in. You know what I mean? I'll pick up something, right trigger here, boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? You do that. It's simple stuff, man. You know, it's a simple game, man. I mean, it's nothing complex to it. Like, it ain't nothing that you gotta do technical, like a Tomb Raider or Assassin's Creed or how they do their thing. You know what I'm saying?
But yo, I'm gonna be honest with you, Joe. I ain't never seen
game
in
down.
my life. When I got the amazing, I think it's Amazing Spider-Man 2 for the Xbox One, and it also came out on PlayStation, right? Now check this out. Nobody was talking about Spider-Man even really too much back then, but when it became exclusive to PlayStation, everybody loves Spider-Man now.
Everybody was a Spider-Man fan all of a sudden.
Those clickers was running out the stables with a Spider-Man suit. Like, what?
And the funny thing is, it's been a couple of weeks, and I have not seen no progression in that game from any of these channels. You know what I'm saying? I see more Xbox dudes streaming it than ponies.
Actually, I think you're right, bro.
I see more Xbox dudes streaming this game than ponies, man. I see my boy Xbox. I see who else be streaming this game? It's a few Xbox dudes are streaming it. Kids Move, a whole bunch of other people, man, is streaming it. I haven't seen any pony. I ain't seen the ponies do really do it. The ones that's mainly talking, they're bumping off at the gums. You know what I'm saying? They're like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to stream it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, I'll beat this trash. I'm about to come back. I'm going to go through the whole stream. Show you it's easy. I'm going to sit there, look clickers, circle, circle.
Circle, circle.
Back to when I was a kid. Circle, dot.
I know the line finished it, right?
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I finished it, man. I finished it.
So did J-Lo.
I'm just doing like the last things that you need in the sectors, and I got 3 districts left. That's it.
Yeah, the extra
yeah.
I'm almost like 70%. I'm almost.
It said Xbox haven't had an exclusive in 35 months since Halo. What's the game with the dude?
Let's say that K.
Dude to stop time too.
Oh yeah, what was
Quantum Break.
Quantum Break. Yeah, stop that trash.
What's State of Decay? What was Sea of Thieves? You know,
because the games they're talking about only.
What's a Horizon 3?
But you know,
exactly. They're acting like other games that have multiplayer component don't exist.
This is something that I want them to understand. Sony have always been the single player box.
Okay.
They recently started branching out trying to do multiplayer, but multiplayer always been Microsoft thing.
Well, they tried multiplayer last generation show. The thing is that they failed miserably at it, though.
Of course they did.
You remember Mag? What happened to Mag, bro? It was like, what, 100 people? That shit sucked.
It was bad. Yeah, it was bad.
Just ask them, show. This is all you got to do. Are they still playing God of War? That's it.
Oh, no, they ain't playing that trash no more.
There you go.
They don't beat that hot garbage in about 6 minutes.
At least our game got more value to it, like a Gears of War, Halo. You know what I mean?
Yeah, State of Decay has 3
That's
campaigns.
because they have a multiplayer aspect.
Well, we can go back.
I know. I ain't finished none either, though.
We can go back.
But I got my Xbox, though, so I'm in
It's too hard, bro.
Yeah, that's because they got a multiplayer aspect.
You can go back to them because we could play them in co-op, whether it's campaign or multiplayer. That's why.
Yeah.
That's what's dope about a game.
Yeah. So you don't play no co-op.
Yeah, if it's co-op campaign. Yeah, for sure.
You only
Not
play that in
trying to
Indies.
get you to play
Be
co-op.
honest. Be honest. Be honest. You only play it in
but
Indies.
not competitive. Hell no. Fuck. No, I'll play co-op or like a
You'll
horde
take
mode.
Gauntlet. It's like
Warrior
Warrior needs food badly.
I won't play co-op because I don't really tickle my fancy. But that's besides the point.
I try to play co-op with Hebot, but his ass wanted to do legendary. I have to get the Halo on hard co-op.
Yeah.
Hebot's like, oh, let's do legendary. I'm like, nah, legendary on fucking
I
co-op.
want to get all the achievements at once.
Well, there is no legendary achievement for co-op. The legendary achievements for solo.
Oh, is
So there's
it?
no point.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I was trying to do that.
Die legendary.
Yeah, J-Law's like, fuck that. I got better things to do with my time.
Yeah, bro. I'd be legendary solo. I don't have to do that with you. Fuck that.
I'm just saying, I beat all the Halos in legendary. That's why I said that. I thought you had
It's easier by yourself.
Oh, okay.
That means it's harder when you got people with you.
Wait a minute, but you said it's easy by yourself now. So what are you trying to say? He could still get it in co-op?
No. In co-op, the damage multiplier, it multiplies the damage by the amount of people on your game.
All right.
Oh, okay. So it gets harder. It gets harder. Okay.
Yeah, so when you do a
Halo?
Yeah.
Halo.
Oh, they up the ante. More people that you got, the ante's up.
Yo, you know what's
Go
crazy, guys? Showstopper. Look, in the comment section, guys, check this out. The Punisher said Xbox only sold 29 million while Sony sold 85 million.
That
And the guy, Furious
Doesn't
11,
that make freaking
29 million? Wow.
Doesn't that
Y'all don't buy no game.
more impressive?
If you got 80, I'll put this way. I'm gonna play the analytics game. I've been watching.
Obviously, he's wrong though about the 29 million, but still, go ahead.
Yeah, you got 85 million consoles out there. Why Spider-Man only did down there 3 million in 3 days? It should be 15 million.
should be.
And then, Furious Legacy said Xbox is dead, no games. These people are just trolls, bro. Or they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. We got games. I got a backlog. Yeah,
they butt hurt. That's all.
And I never said that.
Those are the ponies running out the stables. They losing their minds. They ignored what Porter I tried to do. Know what I'm saying? Porter I tried to get them under control, but now I guess they're fucking running rampant.
Porter Rock over there drinking German beer and shit. And he said he ain't never going back to American beers. That's what he doing.
That is better gambling, right?
Yeah, but they got to understand this. Like if I know I can go silk, think about just because it's low units and I know, okay, that's a shooter bot. That's something that's this and that. Why do you think some games that comes out on Xbox comes out, even with indies? I mean, indies that came out. And so on Xbox then, perfect example. What was that? Conan, Path of Exile. More people are going to be gravitating to that because it's a multiplayer game and they have more Xbox got more multiplayer people on Xbox. I don't care what nobody say. But if you got 85 million and you ain't got 25 million, shut up.
Exactly.
Just shut the hell up. Because you ain't making no sense. Like, you got all these consoles, so people bought these consoles to stay offline. What about the Call of Duties? Call of Duty have zero.
The Fortnites.
Dude, the most selling games on PlayStation are the multiplats. That's a fact. They can lie all they want. Call of Duty.
And the multiplayer, bro. Battlefront sold like 14 million. Call of Duty sold like 12 million. It's like fucking, they're multiplayer games. The highest selling games on their platform are multiplayer, not single player.
That's right.
But they still make money with their single player. I can't front on that.
Yeah, they do. But I mean,
that's the like I said earlier, Microsoft needs some single rich story driven game. I don't like the speech that Phil gave where he said that they'll like to have them, but you know what I'm saying, was something he said that along the lines where it's just not a good investment or something. It was just something crazy.
Some shit like that.
Hello? Well, because for Xbox, they don't get praise. That's why on the media, because a lot of the sales help. on PlayStation because they had the push from the media, from the fans, from the Xbox fans. Because let's be real, us Xbox.
Well, yo, that studio they created,
more.
the initiative, they better do that fucking damn Joanna Dark game. Fucking fans have been asking for that shit for fucking years, and they still ain't fucking come up with that shit, man.
Yeah, but
Kalida, thank you for bringing that up, man. Because the initiative and their hiring thing, they said we want people who do rich, story-driven games.
Yeah.
So
They
I
need
know.
They need them.
Yeah,
they
yeah.
don't need to put out one neither. They need about 3 of the pups. 3
Yeah,
or 4.
supposedly they're working on 3 projects, so.
Yeah, but
Well, apparently Playground Games opened another house that they're gonna do a new IP with that.
Yep.
They're gonna have a Fable house,
And what was they
Forza house, and a new IP house.
Oh,
That's
they
what I
said-
heard.
Hey Jay, you saw what
Playground
they said?
Games.
Playground Games says if you ain't seen nothing yet with what we done with what we can do now with Microsoft's help. That's what they said.
yeah, but you got to understand this too. Look at Microsoft thinking about what happened to, you know what I'm saying? When we say the time stopping game, people don't want to
Quantum Break.
for Quantum Break.
Break.
Quantum Break was a great story. What even Xbox dudes could bitch about? They didn't have no multiplayer.
Right. It's
Now
true.
I say do both if you can. If you got the access, do both.
Gears.
No, and the thing is that
But then they say,
thing is
but
that
Halo-
somebody on PlayStation will play Quantum Break and they'll have their minds blown. Like, well, how the fuck this shit didn't sell on Xbox, man? This shit is amazing.
Yeah, a lot of people have done that. That's true. A lot of people have done that.
But you're talking about control.
and
Control
I
is nuts.
said this before. It's the marketing Microsoft is doing with their game.
They ain't put a lot of marketing behind
They
Quantum
don't
Break.
put a lot of them. They ain't put none, not hardly any for real. I mean, they put like little stuff here and there.
Thank you for bringing that up, Show.
But they marketing is not what it used to be, and
They
it's
didn't
like
get the Spider-Man
Microsoft.
I think-
Microsoft don't got lazy, and
No, I
they
think
marketing.
Plus, they didn't have the money. Remember until now, because I think one time Tim was telling you guys that once Phil got in the helm, you know that he took over that other dude that was taking the money and putting it towards like the tablets and stuff. His new position that he got like a year and a half.
As a matter of fact, there was a lot
said
more
that now
marketing
it's
behind
different.
Sea of Thieves than there was for Quantum Break.
Yeah, because now
And it's sold more.
Phil
It sure
got the new,
was.
he's got the new helm. Once you notice that once Phil got the helm in that new position,
Yeah, right. It
everything
sold like
ramped
crazy
up.
and shit,
Everything
man,
ramped
because
up.
of the marketing.
ramped up. Dude, I seen a train today pushing. Somebody put a picture of a train pushing the Fallout Xbox One X bundle and the Tomb Raider, and it said Xbox One at the bottom. It didn't say
No, I got a
multiplayer.
building. I live by the airport. I live by
And a
LA.
building.
They got a building full of with Tomb Raider. It looks like Tomb Raider is just
Yeah, yeah.
You know,
Exactly.
it's not, but it looks like it. It say and it has an Xbox symbol on it.
Mhm.
But a lot of the thing about it is we don't. I'll put it this way. I watch a lot of sports. When the commercial come on, I go walk up and make me a drink or go do so. I don't watch commercials. But a lot of people go. I think Microsoft was putting their money into YouTube because people get on YouTube and I saw commercials and they're like, I ain't saw that commercial. But do your channels? Do you say that it's a gaming channel? You know, maybe they need to add to their mixer channel, add commercials. If you watch
Right.
it, so
right.
you know,
Well,
stuff
I mean,
like
I
that.
think-
where
I
it's
think
gonna-
they definitely-
they don't want to lose money. Microsoft
I
never
think-
want to lose money.
Thing is really marketing where where the youth are at.
Yeah.
Snapchat, they mainly there. They're not really on Facebook. You know what I'm saying? They're not really on Instagram. They on these other little things like musical, Snapchat, and different little things of that nature. So you got to go there too. You can't just go because they're the ones that's going to go and say, "Mom, I want this game. I want this game for Christmas, or I want this game." You know what I'm saying? And they're going to remember. It's really sparking their minds to get them to, you know what I'm saying, to remember that game or show them something that they're going to sit here and be happy about it. It's nothing sparking the minds no more, man. It's just these games is coming out. Here's the game trailer. You know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know, thinking everybody look at the trailer and gonna flock to this trash. And it's Sony too. Sony do it too, but they do a little bit better because on every video you click on is Sony promotions.
Right.
Yep.
And I don't care if you on unboxing, if you looking at boxing videos, if you looking at news stuff. You
Dude,
know what
I
I'm
go to
saying?
Xbox
Politics
channels, I
and
click on it, and I'll see a commercial for Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Yeah,
It's
true.
everywhere.
But I again, like I said, I think it has to do with the restrictions they had. But now, I think that I amped that up because they did do well a good job with Sea of Thieves, like Collider mentioned. But Sea of Thieves was everywhere.
See it? The promotion was through the fucking roof, bro.
Everywhere.
If they would have did Quantum Break like that, Quantum Break would have sold a lot fucking more, bro. Easily, guaranteed.
I think so.
Because everybody would have been waiting for it.
I think that was.
What about this? Perfect example. Show said something that kicked my in. Andrew and Joshua fight, right? It was on something that was new that you can watch in the States. That was way cheaper than you can watch on pay-per-view.
Right.
And it gave you
the zone.
I think they give you about a month or a couple of
free. Yeah.
And you can just sit there and you just sit there and you invest in them and you market into that. Because you got the UK audience and you have your Western audience. You have your North American audience. I think that's a kind of good deal.
Like a good.
Yeah, because a lot of people watch boxing and something. You got to get something because the thing about it is they're going to be cheaper than the ESPNs, the Fox.
Yeah, I mean even on ESPN and Fox, you know what I'm saying? You still want to promote there because you hear, you know what I'm saying, in the States, and that's where a lot of your guys go. And guys buy games, man, from all ages. You know, and everybody watch sports from all ages. You know what I'm saying? So you need to be around that center heavily promoting your stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, heavily promoted. You know, eventually you're going to catch a commercial. You might not catch it the first time it airs, but if you sit through a whole game, you ain't getting a beer every time. You know what I'm saying? You're going to sit there and, you know, boom. And you're going to see it eventually. You know, so you show it 3-4 times throughout the series of that.
Man, that was, I think, Microsoft's downfall, not putting commercials out there, bro. PlayStation had a lot.
Yeah, the marketing, bro. Think about what they did with Spider-Man. They fucking had an entire hype train in New York City, bro. They fucking painted an entire train with Spider-Man.
Yeah, they just did it now with
shit, bro.
That's what they just did with Tomb Raider. It's not even exclusive. It's not even exclusive, and they made it look like it's a PlayStation.
That's the thing, but they need to do that shit with their exclusives, bro.
That's what we always say.
Because Sunset Overdrive came out, nobody knew that shit came out.
Yeah. I just was saying. I think it was the restriction. They had the purse at the time. But I think now we're gonna see that
the Xbox brand.
Yeah, I think now
that whole year when we had only freaking Super Lucky's Tale and Forza.
Yeah.
Truth be told, I'm gonna tell you, there was some casuals, but a lot of hardcore about Sunset Overdrive. A lot of hardcore gamers about it that knew about it. You know what I'm saying? You know.
Even PUBG, they pushed the shit out of PUBG. Remember when it first was what? It was pushed hard, body. So that's why I think they're gonna do it. Like you'll see.
Didn't PUBG had like 2 million after the first 24 hours or some shit like that? I know PUBG has some stupid numbers at first. 2 million after 2 days or some shit. I don't know. I know it had some stupid numbers and shit when it first came out.
You're right.
All in the promotion, man.
Yeah.
All in the promotion.
I hope they do a crackdown as soon as the year starts, right in January.
That's just like, look, show all the S's and all that. We getting consoles with different colors now. But damn, man, it was just too late. When we was asking for that, when the regular Xbox all black was out, Sony was popping out these consoles left and right.
I got a little insight in that.
Well, they're building up shit for the future, though, Ghost. If you think about
Ghost?
it, you know what I'm saying?
You heard Ghost? I have a little insight on that explain why they weren't doing them. If you want me to tell you, I could share.
Go ahead. Break it down, bro. The listeners out there can understand.
No, I have a friend of mine, right? That he's Noel. He's Noel, and he worked. He was a manager at one of the Walmarts. And you guys remember the Titanfall, right? The Titanfall console that was supposed to be coming out. And then they did the controller, but then after they didn't do it. They just gave it to like the development team.
Yeah.
He was telling me that they were supposed to. You know how Walmart and places like Target, they buy in bulks, right? And we all know that, right? Because that's how they get a better price. So they buy in bulks. And what ended up happening was when they were about to bring that out, it was like right in the beginning of the launch. Remember, it was November, and Titanfall came out, March 15th, I think it was, something like that?
Yeah, March.
Right? So what ended up happening was they were promoting to bring out that custom console of Titanfall team, right? But the stores didn't want to pick them up, especially his store, for example. He said, like, Walmart didn't want to pick it up because they had overstocks on the other ones that came out first with the Connect, right? The green box one. Wow. And they weren't going to get back, they weren't willing to return and get back, like Walmart didn't want to return and get back money for differentiate whatever loss they have to kind of compensate and get the new ones. They didn't want to do that. So that's one of the reasons why it was canceled for the mass audience. And I think that's probably why they didn't do a lot of them. They only did it with the big games and played it safe, you know, like Gears and Halo, and obviously Forza, because they knew those would sell. But the other ones, you know, were going to be a little harder. And that's probably the reason why we didn't see as many, because he told me and explained it to me. So I don't know how truth there is to that with every company, but I know for a fact in Walmart, that's one of the reasons why they said no to that bundle, you know?
Yo, show.
Yeah.
Check out the comment section, bro. You got these Jackknife, the Punisher, Furious Legacy. These guys is writing some crazy things, guys. Like
Xbox doesn't have.
Well, they must some of the comments, bro. They must some of the comments.
They've been following shows.
What's they saying?
Debut videos.
That the PS4 Pro is powerful enough to do VR, but the Xbox One X can't.
Yeah, it's
Xbox X is weak.
Yo.
That's what he's trying to say.
these dudes are crazy.
Powerful enough to do VR.
though.
Hey, you just gotta let four-legged beasts be four-legged beasts.
Exactly.
Man.
They
That's
came
what
out the
matters.
stables. Look at it.
They bored. They bored. They can't.
Yo, they came out here with their Wonder Woman bracelets and started deflecting shit. Cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching.
Nah, yo, he's doing maid cafes in VR, bro.
They came out.
Oh, well, let
here
me ask him this, since he said it was the truth. Was it the truth that the first 3 years of this console generation, y'all didn't have anything? It was sparse.
Good question.
Yeah, was it sparse?
Was it sparse?
He said it himself.
I mean, was it really sparse? I mean, I just need to know that.
They're not answering it.
Can you answer it? Can you answer that? Can you answer that, hoof clicker, please?
Yes, please.
And now they're trying to say the
Get your
PSP
hooves
outsold
together,
the
start
PSP.
shining them up, and push those buttons like you've been doing. Type those letters. Was it sparse?
Should block you, Sony cockroaches. Yeah, boy. Xbox dude came out of nowhere. Let's go.
Look, he don't want that trash. See that? Look, you got 5 seconds, bro.
Is it true?
5 seconds.
I got another one for them. Is it true that your console is doing 1440p, aka dynamic?
No, they did not. They had
Scaling.
remasters. Listen, Punisher, he responded. He said the PS4 had actual exclusives.
Oh, like Bloodborne, which just came out on
And the
PC
best
right
looking
now.
marketplace. Let me tell you, first 3 years, first 2 years, y'all had a bunch of remasters. You know what I'm saying? That's
The
exactly
Last of
what-
Us.
Yeah.
I mean, Last of Us was remastered so much. You know what I'm saying? I was through with that trash.
Yeah, The Last of Us, I could play that on PS now,
Yeah,
on PC.
The only thing, the only thing y'all had was power in this beginning of this console generation. One step one way, that's when y'all jumped on the game bandwagon.
I give it to you, Punisher. Check this out. Since you put that 1080p bullshit with the 980p, so are you telling me that your console, your Pro is doing 1440p dynamic scaling better than 4K?
Listen. Still,
Hang on,
look,
hang on.
listen,
Remember,
listen.
it was. Hang on. Remember,
There was
it
two
was a
things to
bad
that.
thing when Halo
Look.
5 did dynamic scaling.
Yeah, remember?
It was
Yeah.
bad. I know.
Hold on. Jackknife just respond. Hey, that's not answering the question, bro. You know, listen, let me get you straight.
Rephrase the
You
question.
asked us a question. You got to answer the question, bro. You can't deflect. I'm not gonna let you sit here.
Yeah, don't use the
and
Wonder
start
Woman
channeling
bracelet,
back
man.
To you clicking hooves. Answer the question.
Over there,
bro.
cha-ching.
Was it sparse? Was it sparse? I need to know that. It's a yes or no. It ain't got to be a long, dragged out speech. Yes or no?
Oh, boy.
That's all you
I'm gonna
get.
make it simple for you.
Will he answer it?
Is it hoof or is it clicking? It's yes or no.
Is that Jeopardy question? Dun, 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 dun.
No,
Thank you.
no.
That's all I needed, bro. That's
All
all I
right.
needed, man. That's all I needed, bro.
Now, Punisher,
So
answer my question.
don't do this trash now, bro.
Now, Punisher, this is for you. Answer this question. Is your 1440p dynamic upscaling better than 4K on the X?
Native 4K.
Native 4K?
Check it out.
And also, Punisher, since you was on the 1080p thing,
Yep.
what resolution you playing at now? And do that matter to you anymore? Because it mattered to y'all in the beginning.
Yep.
Do that still matter now?
Right.
Well,
check
the
it out.
console is using the upscaling.
Well,
chip.
I'm gonna add. I'm gonna add a little more insult to that injury. Check this out. Remember this.
Oh, they can't answer that show.
What?
It's just a yes or
game?
no.
What?
We don't want much.
What?
What game? Digital fuckery say, hang on, I got to say, digital fuckery say, confirm that games run better on the Pro than on the X.
What?
That's what fucking Sony has the marketing deal, bro. That's what Sony has the
Who
marketing deal.
who say that digital fuckery is the end all?
No. I vividly remember Digital Foundry coming out when the X came out. It was a lot of these games running better on the X. They even said that.
Yes,
they said that for quite a few games, man.
A lot of multiplayer games is running better on the X.
Matter of fact, show you ain't lying.
That trash.
That guy Digital Foundry.
Even Final Fantasy 15. They put it out there on a side-by-side comparison. It runs better on the freaking X. There's a lot of slowdown on the PlayStation 4 version, but on the Pro version, there's no slowdown on the X.
Hold on.
Black Ops.
Let me understand.
He's talking about the new Black Ops, which they had the marketing deal for.
Man, this is the debate that they be wanting. Let me tell you something. You saying frame rates. Okay, we're gonna go with them. When we were sitting here screaming, hold on, when Xbox dudes were sitting here screaming frame rates, when y'all had that centipede effect in the beginning of this console generation, because y'all had to have 1080p, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Sony was pushing that trash consistently. They didn't care. They wanted their games to have 1080p or nothing. You know what I'm saying? And Microsoft lowered their resolution down to hit a higher frame rate. Y'all complained about that trash. So which one matters? Is it resolution or is it frame rates? Because we were sitting here saying frame rates matter, and y'all was sitting here saying resolution matter. Which one is it then?
Now it's frame rates, though. Because they can't argue resolution now. That's what it is.
You know what,
guys? He's mentioning Black Ops 4. He's mentioning Black Ops 4, which has a Sony marketing right. That's the only reason that game's looking better on the Pro.
Guys, don't forget.
Sony has the marketing deal.
Man, we're gonna hit him with this.
Don't forget.
One answers, I want the truth, motherfucker.
I want the truth.
You can't handle the truth. They can't handle the truth.
Don't forget.
Xbox, baby.
Hey, listen, one thing about me, man, I don't forget your clicking ways. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let you forget your clicking ways. So you gotta hey, be real with me, bro.
You gotta pay what my man Roddy say off of Boondocks. You gotta pay what you owe.
Now they're talking about Riley don't play, bro.
Yo, he's bragging that Fortnite on
Jack
PS4
Knight,
crossplay
we
with
said
PC.
the same thing. He said, does a picture of a turd look better if it's jacked up in the image of a 4K? That's the same thing we were saying. Using the same examples we used when we were saying frame rates was better. Listen, we're not going to allow y'all to steal our playbook. You understand? Y'all need to go get your own playbook, because when we was doing this trash, y'all was sitting here saying, oh, look how dumb these butts is. But this game is beautiful. Which one is it? You know what I'm saying? Y'all can't have it both ways, man. Listen, y'all cannot argue with show. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna remind you fast.
It's not just
fast behavior, and you cannot do this trash, man. Stop it.
Yeah, but show. Look, it's not just frame rates with the X. They keep talking like resolution. It's not resolution. It's a whole bunch of things. It's textures. It's draw distance. It's loading. It's screen tearing elimination. They don't understand that it's not just resolution.
I want Jackknife.
I want to say, check this out.
And that stuff about Digital Foundry is erroneous, because Digital Foundry has done numerous videos showing Xbox One X games freaking murdering the PS4 Pro.
Well, Kaleidoscope. These guys don't remember that when Witcher first came out, Witcher 3, and when what was the other one? It was Witcher
the dynamic
3.
resolution?
No. It was Witcher 3 and Assassin's Creed Unity. They were actually running better frame rates on the Xbox One's regular than the PS4. And they didn't keep on, they kept harassing Digital Foundry, and Digital Foundry kept asking, yo, you're going to do a patch, you're going to do a patch. And they did like 4, maybe 5 Witcher comparisons until it was better on the on the PS4. And also, these donkeys don't remember that when Microsoft sent to the company that were doing Diablo and Destiny in to help them program using the ESRAM on the Xbox One, they got the same exact results, 1080p 30 on both.
Oh, he don't body himself. Hold on, man. Hold on. He said they're on multiplats and nobody gives a blank about them. Okay. But when y'all didn't have no games, Y'all
Y'all gave a shit about them.
He just bodied himself.
I'm sorry. These guys.
Wait, this guy said that PlayStation has the best looking games. Have you not played Forza Horizon 4 open world?
I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him right now.
Are you crazy?
Hang on. I'm gonna kill
Forza
him
Horizon
right
4 is tied every game. In the fucking thing.
Oh shit! All havoc is gonna lose.
Hey, I'm
Do
gonna
they
drop
get
the mic.
amnesia or are these ponies all right?
Nah, they sick in the
I'm gonna
head,
drop
bro.
the mic.
They sniffing that pony dust, bro, for
Yeah.
real.
I'm gonna drop the mic. Hey, I'm gonna drop the mic
Go ahead,
right
honey.
now.
It's like the ponies is freaking running rapid out their stables and shit, and the Xbox is short circuiting.
Yo, we utilizing the motherfuckers right now,
Yeah,
yo.
but I'm gonna ask the PlayStation Nation this question since they want to be on this shit. And
We utilizing their ass.
I got to kill. I got to drop the mic.
Go ahead,
right
go ahead,
now.
honey. Throw that
Go ahead.
shot.
What game that's exclusive that Sony made run at native 4K 60 frames per second? How many games that Xbox got that run?
Xbox was the only console with a 1080p.
Nah, he's right. Hold on.
What run that?
What you gotta say about that?
Well, there's a whole bunch of Xbox ones.
No, but what game on the what game that you on your
I know.
Pro?
Name one.
What name on your Pro? Now, I ain't talking about no indie. I ain't talking about no third party handout.
Mantis
I'm
Burger.
talking about made from
I'll sit
Sony
here and
from
say,
Dolby
what's that?
Studios.
Yeah. All right.
Say Iron Bread, watch.
What's that
That
game?
was native 4K 60 frames.
They gonna name
Say
that
Iron
game.
Bread.
They gonna name that game with the little car that's hitting the soccer ball in the goal in there. Rocket League.
Rocket League, yo.
They were like, Rocket League, bro.
That's 1080p 60. No, that's 4K 60.
They running Rocket League. Running.
This is how Xbox dudes, man. Y'all out there tuning in, yo. This is how we utilize ponies, man. Another one, yo, guys. I got one for these motherfuckers. How many times your motherfucking ponies, the Lizard Squad, done ran up on your shit and shut your whole system down, son? How many times compared to Xbox did the Lizard Squad shut your whole shit down, bro?
For like 8 days, 3 months.
For a couple of days. And let's talk about last generation where you got butt fucked the most. Your yell was down forever.
Shit.
Let's keep it real. They can't answer that one, show.
I'm gonna tell you the reason why they gave them free online. Because
I'm still waiting to find out that 4K 60 game. Where is it?
They said Uncharted. They said Uncharted runs.
Uncharted doesn't do no 4K 60. That's a lie.
Nah.
4K 60.
It does
That was
1440. It does
Show, don't lie,
1440.
show. Let's be honest. Let's go back 3 years ago. What fucking game they had on that fucking piece of shit of a console did real 1080p 60 frames per second?
None.
Not from them.
We had ours. We had
Not
us.
from them.
We had ours though.
Lady Infamous. I don't have to be careful. Everybody can get this work. I'm passing out free smoke.
Good shout out, man.
I'm passing out free smoke. I told y'all when I came back, I want all of it. You know what I'm saying? Next gen ain't getting away with it. None of them getting away with it.
I see it quiet over there on that count.
Oh man.
That's funny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, show, but they not gonna answer that. Furious answered my question. What was the games your exclusive at the time 3 years ago when we was giving y'all that smoke was 1080p running 60 frames per second? 'Cause I know we had ours.
Yeah,
What about yours?
Yeah,
I want to know.
we
Is it a
did.
yes or no?
Even Halo was 5 was 60 frames 60.
Yeah,
I mean,
they don't
1080p
got that
60
though. But
bucks.
they talk
It
about
had dynamic
4K,
drop.
but they ain't even have it on
Yeah.
1080p.
Hang on.
They got the power.
Look how
Dude, I
They got the
remember when
dynamic
you-
4K.
Yeah, but no, hang on. Look how Microsoft went to the Master Chief Collection and upgraded the shit to
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
my
played
God.
Halo 4 and I lost my mind. I was
Yeah.
They say I prayed to
I can't wait to get the X show. I can't front, man. I want to play
I
it
got it,
before.
man. I already got mine, bro.
Y'all had
No.
so
Man,
frame
listen,
rate
man.
drops on that console.
I
It
did
ain't
this.
even
I did
funny,
this
son.
hang on, but I did this the other day. I have an S in the house too. Now,
Mm.
bought an S. I saw the glorious on that motherfucker, and guess what it says? When you go in those settings now, it says Ultra.
Infamous was not
You wasn't around.
1080p 60. Stop that trash.
Yeah, that wasn't 60.
Shut them
Oh,
down.
was it?
Hell no.
What game you said was
That shit
1080p?
was unlocked. No, it was unlocked.
Which one? Which one?
40 frames.
Yeah, 40 at the most.
It
Yeah.
went up to
No,
40.
that was the multiplayer only.
No, and the multiplayer was
only,
dynamic
single
scaling,
player.
guys.
Showstopper.
Yeah, dynamic scaler.
Yeah,
Single player
dynamic
was 30 frames, bro. It's more or less like Gears 4. Gears
Yo,
4 was 30 frames in the
I felt like he
campaign,
was playing Street
60
Fighter.
online.
Down. You caught him with a combo. Down. He went down.
No,
And
Punisher,
now,
they
now
didn't
hang on,
sound
but
you
now
actually
Gears 4
lied
Gears
that
4
it was.
Gears
But they
4
went
Hey,
back and
they
corrected
throwing out
themselves.
these games and we swatting them like Matumbo.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
no. No ponies, no.
No.
Oh, look, Ray Star want to put Showstopper
No
versus
ponies,
Next,
no.
man.
Hey,
Stop
if
trying
I
to
wanna-
divide and conquer, you fucking
Yeah.
meatball.
And then y'all keep on
Chill out,
saying,
man.
Ruhan, you want to see show and next gen, you're going to have to be on
Yeah.
show. So I'm bouncing that. We ain't trying to give no more. But if it is,
I remember when
Now,
they
guys,
said,
you want to know what's hilarious?
I remember when they
He's
said,
like, when we brought up Forza, he's like, oh, that's a multiplat. But here he goes, bringing up Killzone,
What's a
which is on
multiplat?
PlayStation now. It's on PC.
Listen.
He brought up,
Killzone.
what's that other shit he brought?
What's a
Killzone.
multiplat?
Knack is also on
What's a
PC.
Wait, what? Forza is a
Oh,
multiplat.
yeah, that's right. They're all on
Killzone
PC.
multiplayer was 1080p 60, but the
Yeah,
story
No,
was
no, it wasn't full 1080p.
720p.
No, it
The
was
story
like
was
that.
720. The story was 720 30.
Oh, yeah.
Man, that's what it was. Stop this trash. You can't have half and half and call it a 60 player game. You can't have half and half.
No, they
It's a
combine both hands. They
Full
combine
game.
more half.
and if I'm doing diabetic gaming, give me some more insulin because I need it. Shit.
That's right.
They look like they motherfuckers.
Yeah, Forza Horizon 4, that's so diabetic, bro. Open world 4K,
Yeah,
open
right.
world 4K
Nah,
mode or
let's
60
talk about
frames.
that trash dry dust.
That looks better than anything I played on that
Oh, man.
PS4. You
Drive
gotta
the-
stop it.
horrible. They waited a long time for that trash. Remember,
They
it
ain't
kept-
Wow.
and remember, it was supposed to be free, and they found out
Yeah,
they
exactly.
had
That's
to pay
what I was
for
about
that
to say.
Did you get your free
They're like,
copy?
nah, you gotta pay for this trash.
Yo, Punisher.
Oh, now he's saying that PS Now. No,
like
he says it's not a multiplayer because people don't like PS Now. It's still on PC. You can still play it on another platform.
play it on TV.
So it's a multiplayer according to your
No,
logic.
PS Now is in the PlayStation Store right now. What are you talking about?
You could play it on fucking Samsung TV.
Yeah,
So you
man.
can't play it no more.
That trash.
No. They removed that. They removed that. But it wasn't selling.
Oh,
Nobody wanted that
Oh,
shit.
did that?
Hold on, let me
Yo,
get this.
yo, you can
Let me
play
get this answer
every-
to this, y'all.
You can play all the PS4 exclusives without a rig. All you need is a good internet connection. You don't
That's
need a
right.
powerful ass rig
That's
to
right.
play it. While on these,
You don't
while to
need
play
Windows.
Forza Horizon 4 like the X, you gotta
Still
get some
need
expensive.
Yo,
Windows.
we all
rig.
giving them that work. That's crazy, son. It just
But
got
you
no
know what
Xbox. Direct
Can I
text.
ask
We
everybody
smoked
a
your
question?
asses. Get out of here.
Let me ask everybody in this chat a question.
All right, go ahead, show.
What is Microsoft known for?
Multiplayer.
Yeah, multiplayer.
What is their main money maker? Is it Xbox or is it PC?
No, PC.
that is, no, Xbox.
Is what they do more geared towards PC or is it more geared towards Xbox? What they do?
I think they geared to both.
Actually, it's more.
They
Now that this generation, they're actually starting to gear more towards Xbox as well, but mostly PC though, because the bulk of their shit is PC. They do software.
They do software. Am I right? So is that not their DNA? Is PC not their DNA?
Exactly.
Of course.
That's where they started, dude.
They started off at PC. What you think you got the damn flight simulators and all types of
Hold on, 100. Hold on, I want you to go 0 to 100 real fast. Hold on, let's slow it down because I want the ponies to get these.
He wants the ponies to understand.
Huh? So if that's their DNA, that's their main money maker. It's
As a matter of fact,
PC.
what does Steam run on? The Windows operating system, people.
It runs on operate. So my question is, if they put something on their platform, which is cross to both, it's still Microsoft, regardless of how you looking at it.
I've been preaching that
It's
show.
still Microsoft. It's not a separate thing to them. You know what I'm saying? It might be up to us, but
You
to
can't
them,
play
it's all
Forza on
one and the
Steam.
same. It's
Yeah,
all
you can't
one
play
and the same.
Forza. You can't play Forza on Steam, and it's a PC. It's a PC operating system. You can't play it there.
I mean, just think about PlayStation Now. That's on PC. What operating system is it running on?
You don't need it. You just PS Now, right?
No,
you
no.
need Windows.
You need an operating system in order to run on PC.
right.
What operating system is PlayStation Now running on?
Yeah, Windows. Yeah.
I
Windows.
can play Bloodborne on my Windows PC.
Oh
Yeah.
man.
Yeah,
Let me
that's
tell you
bad.
something, man. I've been saying it all the time.
Microsoft getting a piece of that pie.
This is what I was gonna say, guys. When the Xbox exclusive go to PC, it's still an exclusive, man. When PlayStation's exclusive go to PC,
it's not.
they lost it.
Microsoft gets a
They got
cut.
ass fucked. And he got
difference, bro.
listen, Ryan
That's the whole
Star
point I'm trying to make.
58.
That's the whole point I'm trying to make. Man.
I gotta back up my boy Hebot. You saying that Alex owned Hebot, you must be fucking crazy. Because Next Gen told Alex both eyes, dog. He took on my man Hebot took on not only Alex, bro, but he did take on Portal Rock.
Porter Rock ain't get to say much though, man. Know what I'm saying? Once Alex started talking, it was Hebot and Alex, and Hebot destroyed him.
But Hebot destroyed him. Just say, yo, Alex, you cut between both eyes. My man showed like 10 racks. So get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, nigga. Get the fuck out of here with that. So Ryan Star 5'8", you need to go somewhere, put your head in the toilet bowl and flush it.
Well, I
did
ask him. I did ask him about my ex.
Hold on, I feel bad now, man. We on random four-legged beasts off the chat. Time, man.
Yo,
where these beasts at, man? I was just having fun with them, bro.
Oh, they left.
Man, jackknife and
they finna go get some more homies. You know they.
You see us.
Yo, Xbox does have remote play. You could do remote play on PC. I can stream my Xbox games on my laptop. What do you mean it does have remote play? And who wants to remote play on a Vita?
Yeah, you got a remote play in the same room. It don't reach anywhere else.
I can play on my tablet too.
Yo, you know what's so sad? They was using the same fucking internet with the Vita, the PS3, and the PS4. Get that shit the fuck out of here, man.
One crash, they all crashed.
Exactly.
That was fucked up.
They just clicked on that game. They came home, turned that game on. They just saw a big word across it saying maintenance.
Hey, I don't know in blue hell who goes down for maintenance these days.
That's go down to maintenance when you try to buy a game.
Oh, I got a small internet. I got internet, but I don't go down for. I can do shit in real time. You know what I'm saying? So how you go?
Yo, I know. I know you remember this. Yo, remember that trash 1E3 when they said like that? We read your letters.
We read your letters.
We read your letters.
I don't know how they let this go away.
Shit.
For 2 years straight, they had that flute playing in the dang on opening scenes of their E3 sessions. You know what I'm saying? Dude with this dang on cloth and this flute, just get in there. I'm sitting here like, man, come on, bro. Now, that's how they sue these savage beasts. You know what I'm saying?
I guess they
did. And want to know what was trippy though about the dude playing the flute? It was a white dude dressed up as a Japanese dude playing the flute.
That's crazy.
I was like, what? I was like, okay, this is kind of weird.
Look, I did a video before that even happened, right? Before I left, I did a video 2 years ago about me at the stable, and I was talking about these low tone bearing flutes. You know what I'm saying? As soon as they showed it in the E3, man, in the comment section, they was like, there go that flute, Joe.
Hey, and the thing about it is,
they act like I was making this trash up, man. When show talk, I'm talking the truth. You know what I'm saying?
The craziest thing is, I wanted to go see Sony in person. Microsoft let me in. You know what I'm saying? I go in there like, all right, I'm telling my wows and stuff. I get Sony, no. I get a no. Like, no.
Hey, I bet I'll get banned at the door, man. Because I'm coming in with my shirt with the podium and choking. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you showstopper? No showstopper. No.
Oh no, they sit
you
there.
Got to go.
They sit there and say no. They sent me an email and said no.
I know who you is. You hoof clicker. Get out of here.
I'm like, I want to see somebody dancing on the ceiling.
Oh shit.
And then so I hit him back. I said, why I get a no?
That's a true story. 200.
He said, well, we don't have enough space for you. Xbox did.
Man, hold on.
Other people had.
Hey, you should have sat here. You should have sat here and said this. Like, well, all right, I'll settle for the theater seats.
They had to wait. They had to compensate this E3 because they kept moving the audience from place to place because they didn't have enough seats.
Man, that's what I got
There wasn't
mad
enough space at the church.
Yeah.
Yo, the
That's what I
sad
got
thing,
mad
man.
about. So I end up getting a representative
Man,
tell
I'll
me.
settle for
You
that. I'll be
would've
like,
jumped
man,
out.
listen, I'll settle for the theater seats, bro.
For
Just
real.
go ahead and let me in this piece.
I just want the photo. I just want it. So when I get, it was like this and this and that. So I finally get the truth. They was like, "You're gonna be like in church." That's bullshit. The preacher is fucking my wife. That's what you was gonna. They thought I was gonna do. I'm like, no, I'm here for business. I ain't finna act no fucking.
Man, they crazy.
Act no fucking fool.
I think I'll get jumped if I go in there, bro.
Oh, what?
You know what I'm saying? They be sitting here like, oh yeah, that's showstopper.
No,
right
they
there.
won't. No, they won't. I put this way. Show
Dino in there.
real shit.
Hey, man, I get jumped in that bed,
No,
baby
you won't.
boy.
No, I'll put this way. It was me. Megan, okay, I'm only 6 feet. Soaking wet about 170 something. Megan's about fucking 6'9", about damn near 350. I got my man Lemon is about 6'10", about goddamn another 300. I walk around like you know what I'm saying? I'm like Mayweather. I got bodyguards.
Oh no, bro, trust me. Listen.
Nah, but show, I ain't gonna lie, show.
How thick it was in that daggone in that pony convention, bro.
Oh no, they don't come out though.
Hey,
You go
that's
to
a
E3,
stampede, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't stop a stampede with 4 people, man.
no, they don't come out. Hang on, they don't come out. Hang on, I actually took a picture in front of the PlayStation outside camp. Like I was that bored. Like I went to get my.
Yeah, I ain't even gonna lie to you, 100. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it funky, son. You ever seen that movie Attack on Mars when the boxing guy fought the alien dude? He threw off the little quilt and he started fist fighting when he broke the grass. How all them aliens jumped him. That'll be the hook clickers jumping on you, boy.
No, but they don't. Hang on, would they be on? Thing about this, would they be on YouTube? Because like I said, we had a bunch. It was some ponies that was there. We tell with them where we at. We sit in front of Magic Johnson Stadium statue in front of the Staples Center. We welcome people to come talk to us and stuff like that. We were mingling. People don't understand what we doing. This is a character. This is not us. We here to entertain. We here to entertain. So we sitting there like, and I've got people walking up into us in lines. I'm like, what's up? I'm like, well, what the hell? Oh, okay, you cool. We actually went on with 8 subscribers. That was so crazy about it. Like,
yo, I ain't gonna lie, 100. I would have been giving out sugar cubes and apples here, homie.
No,
I'll be passing out my shirts.
Yeah.
I had the Sony shirt. I had the Sony stage and shit. All you gotta say, look, when I buy a game on PlayStation, it says maintenance.
Yeah. I'm scheduled for maintenance. Like, yeah, I might, you know what?
That might be a new shirt. I'm scheduled for maintenance.
Might be a new shirt.
New shirt right there. I'm scheduled for maintenance.
No,
right now.
PlayStation. And then on the back, scheduled for maintenance. I might have to make that shit.
Yeah, that's a good one, Eva. Scheduled for maintenance.
No, but you gotta put, even when I buy a game, I'm scheduled for maintenance. Boom, down. You get that blue
yeah.
And then they apologize sometimes.
I'm gonna get a shirt. I'm gonna get a shirt that have your sheet of face on it. And a bubble is gonna be, please buy pony pickups.
Yo, you buy.
So as a matter of fact, what were your sheet's face on the backside said what's wrong with Indies?
What's wrong with Indies? Yeah, remember he said that. He's like, I don't understand what's wrong with Indies.
That's when they were sparse. That's when they were sparse.
I remember. Shit, remember when they said, "Oh my God, backwards compatibility is very hard to do. Very hard to do."
Yep. Yeah, and they still can't do it though. They still can't do back compatibility.
Hold on, man. They had 1,000 indie developers, bro, on that one platform. 1,000.
1,000. You ain't lying. And then when they finally got exclusives, they say they ain't need the indies.
They ain't need them. They gave them real quick.
Remember when 360 had 1,000 indies?
E3, they had 1,000 indie developers, bro, making indies for them, bro. Just in that sparse
because they knew they had no games. They had to cover it with something else, bro.
Man. They found they the ones that started this generation off with all these remasters, man. We were sitting here looking like, man.
They had the nickname the remaster 4. That's what they had.
And the thing is that they weren't remastered, or they was just up-resed. That was about
Yes.
it.
That was it.
That's
And
the
then
same thing backwards compatible games do. They get up-res.
Remember when
Sony-
Microsoft? What game was that? Microsoft.
Except they were selling the Sony's the backwards compatible games as remasters. On Microsoft, they was
What
just
game
backwards
was that
compatible.
Microsoft remastered, and it was from the ground up. Was it Halo?
It was Halo. It was Halo.
It was
Gears,
Gears Ultimate.
Halo and Gears.
It was
Gears
Halo
and Halo
Halo
Anniversary.
Yep.
And we was like, that's how it should be done.
Right,
Yep.
right.
Sony just sat here is like, oh, just sprinkle a little 1080p on it.
Some pixels. They just want to see the pixels.
Sprinkle a little 1080p and we
This
add extra
for
pixels.
real.
We just got to spray the 1080p for the 1080p ponies out there.
Yo, I
Sprinkle
got a good
1080p.
shirt. Wait, I got a good shirt. What you do is you put PlayStation, the slogan station, and you just put all the slogans that they changed throughout the whole generation. Every time the agenda changed, they changed the slogan. That's
Hey,
how they
Jack
did it.
Knight say they hammering it right now. Well, welcome to the party.
Exactly.
We've been enjoying it. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to the dang on party.
Come
About
get
time.
some work. They
You know
getting
what
some
I'm
work.
saying? Listen, we needed something from Sony. We did. We definitely did. You know what I'm saying? Because this whole
Yeah,
console generation, they've been quiet. They
Yeah.
finally get something out, man. Okay, we happy for y'all. It's all right. You know what I'm saying? But dang, it's not like, listen, it's not like the games they putting out. It's like, some masterpieces or something. You know what I'm saying? They all right. They ain't all that though.
Yeah.
They novellas. They make Big Ben cry.
And like I said,
Yeah.
Spider-Man is a casual game, man. It's very casual.
Very
And
good.
I had
Even
one.
that show.
I had one of these ponies tell me they were sitting there like, "Well, what you expect? It's a Spider-Man game. Spider-Man
y'all
is made
hyping it
for."
up?
I said, wait a minute. I said, hold on, pump your brakes. I said, Batman is a Marvel game too, and it ain't as casual as this game. Batman got a little difficulty to it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have some skill. You die a lot more in Batman than you do in Spider-Man. A lot more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I ain't even get frustrated that much. You know what I'm saying? Every time you see somebody streaming this trash, they having a blast. Ain't died yet. I mean, they get almost to death. And then they re-up.
And it's the first
You know what I'm
Spider-Man
saying?
game they've ever played, too.
They just
Yes,
pick it up and
sir.
start playing.
For like 90%.
And they get almost to death and they re-up, man. I'll be like, man, this is some trash, bro. I might seen somebody die like once, even myself. I probably died about once or twice doing some boss fights. Not doing the regular stuff. I'm like, man, this is trade. This is crazy. This is easy.
That's why they're loving it, because it holds your hand. That's why.
Even in Sunset Overdrive, you died more than this.
Oh, hell yeah. Sunset Overdrive.
Man.
Hey,
Sunset Overdrive, when you try to stay on the floor at first, then you
It's a
get
wrap.
killed 2 seconds after the fact. Man, I was like, damn, what the fuck? It's like, hold on.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? You see the guy, Furious Legacy, he don't understand. You could call it Sea of Z's and you could call it State of Delay, right? But now Sea of Z's, like he said, what PlayStation game you got that does that? There's a big ass open world
Yeah,
like
there's
that.
nothing like that on any
There's nothing
console.
like that
No,
on no
no.
console.
Man, listen.
Okay? State of
That
Decay.
much-
No. Wait a minute. They got No Man's Ass.
No man, exactly.
Listen, they got that
That's
freak of a game, Detroit.
oh, no, anybody.
Oh, but that's
I call that
different though. That's just that doesn't have gameplay though. It's story.
Listen,
That's
let me tell you,
Detroit become QTE, bro.
One more
this
thing,
game
Joe.
is so freaky, bro. They had a bunch of women bodies in a dang on look like what laundry basket. You know what I'm saying? One of them big old
What?
silly laundry baskets, man. It's a whole bunch of women just naked in there. Just out. It's just crazy. That game is like the craziest game. I was like, I can't play this trash. It's too weird.
Not
You know what I'm
only that,
saying?
Show.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's not that stuff was trash.
He said it was trash, but that's a zombie game that's realistic. What zombie game you got? Nothing. You ain't got nothing.
Days gone.
I told them they like these games where they put this freaky stuff in it, man. I just don't understand it. You know, maybe that's why they go online and their humor is weird. It's gayish. You know what I'm saying? They something gay. Remember when they was pacing our heads on like
Flower
gay
has a
dudes?
higher Metascore on PS4 than on PS3.
Yeah, I told you
What?
that. But yet Gears got an 82 when it was a 94. But yet Shadows of Colossus was just a painted coat on top. It was the same game, same frame rate, same engine, like the same animation. That shit was 91. From PS2 to now. I
That's
told you,
ridiculous.
you can't trust Metacritic. Metacritic
check
is
this out. You know me, I'm Ghost. I go up in the fucking GameStop and I start with all the ponies in there. I expose their asses. So when I go in there by my job,
miss those videos.
This pony go like this. Yo, man, he tried to sell me Shadow of the Colossus, but this is a dumbass. He tells me there's a new game on PlayStation. It's called Shadow of the Colossus. I said, what are you talking about? That's a remastered game. No, it's not. It's a new game. I said, dog, like, I know you're kidding me. You work in the gaming store and you don't know about this? Like, what's wrong with you? Why are you lying to people? That's a fucking remaster. I lost my cool. Like, get out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah, it's a remaster. It's fresh remaster.
Fresh remaster.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. Look at the Shaggy dog, bro. This shit look like that dog never ending.
But they did that remaster right though, because
they did do it right.
They beefed up the graphics though. This wasn't no
right.
It wasn't the phoned in remasters they did at the beginning of this gen.
But they didn't add nothing to it.
What about
you know
that
what I
game
mean?
with the Shaggy
No,
dog?
I know what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
The Shaggy
That
dog
shit
game
with Gears was bullshit. It was like it's too much A button.
Yeah,
it's like, wait a minute. Gears has always had the A button, dumbass.
Every game has a
They've
dedicated
had
button.
4 different versions of Gears. Nobody says shit about the A button.
Exactly.
Now all of a sudden, this generation, there's too much A button.
But like Showstopper said, that's like saying Spider-Man has too much circle and square. You know what I mean? It's too much. same logic.
Too much circle to dodge. You dodge.
Fucking ponies don't realize that we was getting hated on by the media. These niggas ain't even know about the fucking start button on the Xbox. How to do it? Come on.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, I can't find the settings. I can't find the settings.
It's hidden behind too much. It's just not easy to get to. I'm like, bro.
Oh my god.
If you take that glove off your hand, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
All you had to all you had to do was say, "Hey, Cortana settings," and it go right there to you.
Exactly, man.
Back then you could have, you know what I'm saying? They don't took that stuff out, I think.
They hate it with the Snapchat.
No, you can still do it. You can still do it. You can still do it.
Turn your Xbox on. You can do all that with the Snapchat. We had it.
The snap features ain't there no more.
I know.
Yeah,
no,
man, I hate that. That's a good.
I hate that they
like on the miss the snap, bro.
Me too.
Yeah, that Snap was dope, man.
Snap was nice.
Snap, you could play a game while you listen to the podcast.
Yeah,
like,
you could do both. It was clean, man. I was like, man, I missed the Snap.
But you know what happened? It was ponies like the Punisher, Legacy, and them that was fun like there was Xbox. It's trash. It's trash. And you know, Microsoft's slogan was this: they listen to the YouTubers, they listen to the gamers,
the influencers.
The influencers, so they taking feed off of that, not knowing that these dudes is fucking hoof clickers, just hating that they ain't got it.
Who's who, man? But yeah, man, that was crazy. This whole console generation, it's almost to the end, though. You know what? We got another year.
Probably a year and a half. I would say 21. They'll announce it in 2020, and then probably come out 2021. Probably release date.
Yeah, so we got probably. I mean, it's the end of this thing. I mean, and Sony just now putting out games, and they clicking. We waiting on the re-up.
I gotta get myself out of here.
Yo, they so excited though. I just can't hide it.
Hey, listen.
You guys said
they
that,
busting their gun early. You know what I'm saying? Then when the console come out, what they gonna have?
Yo,
wow.
Remasters again. I'm telling
you, the beginning of PS4 all over again.
You know they coming out Uncharted 4. They coming out all that shit.
Every game that they announced from here on out gonna be pushed back into that next console generation. Watch.
If not, they won't have no launch games.
They're not gonna have nothing. Nobody gonna have nothing.
They're gonna have 2 versions, one for PS4 and one for PS5.
Well, or they'll cross-platform it. Yeah. I have a feeling that Last of Us, like Death Stranding, Last of Us, and Ghost of Tsushima, are definitely gonna get pushed back. Definitely. As launch titles, for sure. For sure.
Yeah, but man, let's go and get out of here, man. Gotta go.
All right.
Definitely, man. Yo, show. We done slaughtered them ponies. We utilized their ass.
Yo, thanks for swinging by, bro. You're welcome anytime, show. I've been trying to get you on here for the longest shit.
Oh yeah, man. I've been busy, man. You know, I work too much sometimes, man. But, hey,
it's all good. I'm in that boat right now, man. I work night shifts now, the graveyard shift, but only for like 2 more weeks.
I'll start at 6 in the morning. Like, you know, and sometimes I might not get off until 10:30 at night. So I'm gone, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You don't want to do that.
Yeah, I'm coming going straight to bed.
Tell them where you can find you at.
You can find me on my channel, Showstopper 2121, best entertainers channel on YouTube. Come on out and rock out with me, man. You know, have a good time on that channel.
Hell yeah, y'all need to go swing by that channel, man, to see all that hoof clicking going on.
I was at my corporate job, you know what I'm saying? Because I got a corporate contract. And when you came back, I was listening to it you know what I'm saying, on my desk. And people were laughing. They didn't know what the hell you was talking about. She was like, he's funny. Like, what is that? We're talking about video games. Like, I know that, but I'm like, but he was sitting there like, you listen, and I'm busting up laughing like I'm bored at the time. So I'm like,
it had to be the jokes that I was sitting here saying, man.
No, it is, man.
Hey, them jokes was clean, wasn't they?
Yeah, no.
It's those little love jams. The brotherly love jams.
Some love taps.
I work for a law firm, so you know what I'm saying? They were sitting there busting up, and some of them kids play games and stuff like that. And like, this is what y'all do. I'm like, don't nobody. I don't want to get put in. You ain't gonna mess up my money. I ain't gonna get nobody mess up my money. You know
right.
It was funny, but I had it low, and they would just
listen. It got so bad for me, man. They had called my job.
Wow.
Called my job, man, and because I worked in the hospital, and they said I was a pedophile or something. You know what I'm saying? So,
what?
They came. They was that mad at me, bro.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why I kind of left for a little bit.
Yeah, they got my mom.
It was like they was coming at Mooch, and they was coming at me at around the same time. So it was crazy, bro.
No, they finally found who my brother is. And now my brother sit there, and my brother.
I'm sitting there like, dang, they getting this butt hurt over games, bro.
Oh no, this is what they did to me. My brother lives in Seattle now, so he calls me. This is like at 1:30 in the morning. So I'm sitting here like, what the hell going on? I'm getting phone. Is you in statistic here? Are you dead? Somebody said that somebody hit you by a car and shot you.
Yeah.
I'm like, huh? Like, I'm right here. I said, you see me on Xbox Live. If I'm on Xbox Live and you see me playing the game, join the party and see if I'm alive. I'm forgetting that my brother Tough, like, you know the game now. I don't guess.
Yeah, that's the main reason why I don't accept nobody on Facebook no more, because Facebook is like my personal page.
Yeah.
So
I don't even have a Facebook. Man. See, I don't have a Facebook, but I don't want them going after my mom, my brother, my sister. But I had to tell them, like, don't tag me into nothing on Twitter. Don't tag me into nothing no more. It's on me on there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm doing it for you guys because you want to take old pictures. And like I said, the interweb is weird now. These dudes have no life, and they call, oh, it's just trolling. I ain't said nothing to you. I don't even know who you are. I don't care. But don't put my family have nothing to do with this. Get mad at me. You can put all type of penises and demons all on my thing. You can have Phil Spencer with a gun on my neck and my head. I don't care about that. If it's me, I already know what I'm dealing with. But don't leave my family alone. You know what I'm saying? And then they would sit there. Well, I get your son next. You already saw him, and you don't want him. He's 12 years old. He's full of stuff wrong. He might go in on you.
All right, well, let's get on out of here. Everybody else did their outros.
Yep. Go on, Ghost.
Yo, guys, I had a blast. Thank you, Show, for showing up, man. Yo, I had a blast utilizing these ponies right now. It felt like the old Xbox ways, man. Ponies down, son. But yo, man, yeah, you could catch me on Twitter, Ghost Rider 730. My Xbox gamer tag is Ghost Rider 730 on Xbox. God bless y'all, man. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to everybody on this panel, including myself, man. That's it, y'all. I'm out. Peace.
E-Bot.
Yo.
No shout
out. Thanks. Yo.
Thanks for having me on again with this entertainment. Yeah, definitely feel like a retro back type show. show. Thanks for coming in. It was fun. Hope you can make it again. And you guys can find me anywhere where you get physically attacked by all the ponies. You can find me anywhere there, whether it's YouTube, Facebook, or anything like that. I'm on Xbox, and on YouTube is Hebot8, and on Twitter, Hebot Powerful Gamer. So, yeah, that's it. Been a good show. To the next one.
All right, J Long.
Yeah, you know, you can find me on Twitter, YouTube, JLong908. Find me on this podcast. Me and Hebot, we still got to do that video, that collab video. I was just waiting on Hebot. And yeah, man, that's pretty much it.
Got kicked out.
Yeah. And then, Kaleidoscope. My man that's pushing oil.
What's up, man? Y'all can find me on my YouTube channel at Kaleidoscope, Twitter at DirectX-. I actually need to change that. And on PlayStation, I guess at the Kaleidoscope Mars. I guess somebody stole Kaleidoscope. And over here on the DirectX hotline, man. Every time I could do it, I'll be here. If not, then I'll just be working. But yeah, good thing having you on the show. But everybody tune into everybody's channels, man. Know what I'm saying? I mean, the shit is live. It's like this felt like the old days, though. I can't front show. It did felt like it. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. Ghost Rider was on this motherfucker, man. Shit.
It's been a minute, yeah.
Yeah, that shit is live. But yeah, you want to hear shit through the grapevine? Tune into the DirectX hot.
And then Triple Cup Chuck that had to go leave in Tuck Master because he had to get his Veritol medicine and shit, and you know, have his, you know, what I'm saying, medical lack.
You need that medicine, bro. You need it.
You need that Geritol, right?
Need that Geritol. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. When I met, man, I'll tell y'all off the air.